Hey everyone, welcome in to yet another Manji tournament. As always, I am your host, Price, coming at you live with yet another bout of Tekken. And we're going to kick this one off with a bang. So if you guys have been following, we've had quite a rivalry going the last three tournaments. We've had Craziest versus Showmatic as the grand finals 3 times in a row. I wanted to throw a little bit of a curveball at them, maybe make things a little bit more difficult. So, very first match of the night is going to be between the two. So one of them is going to be behind the 8-ball for the remainder of the tournament. Really put that pressure on them. So here we go. So I'm going to send out the invites to both of these fine gentlemen. So let's find Craziest. There he is. And where is Mr. Showmatic? Don't think I see him online. Not seeing Showmatic. Please. Can't be this easy for him. Come on, Show. We need this man on. Showmatic, where you at? He's on his way. There he is. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this one. I'm sure you all are as well. These two have always brought us the hype. There's going to be no gimmies for him today either. Now, we're going to give you a little bit of a quick backstory. So, our reigning champion is Craziest. However, if you're on Twitter, you might have saw MD Soul come out with a rather hilarious tweet from the regular show, which basically tells you everything that you need to know. That win, in many ways, for Craziest probably feels a little bit hollow for him, because Showmatic played with his food. The guy did not pick his main until he was on his very last life. Through everything, through the original grand finals to the reset. Essentially, Showmatic pretty much sandbagged his first 5 lives. So it's going to be a little bit different this time. You already see him going with his main Eliza right away. So at least here, both competitors are going to be serious right off the hop. Let's see how it goes. Early life lead going to go to Showmatic. So they're trading blows, counter hit. Oh, this is already not looking good for Craziest in round 1. That wall pressure, the down 3s. Oh no. That's not what you want to see if you're a Craziest fan, as first round's already going to go to a show. Making quick work of Craziest there. Craziest is going to need to slow this down a little bit. That was a very quick round. I was going to need to check those shins too. Maybe the ankles. Moonglide 4 connects. Oh no, walked right into the X-Dive kick. We're going downstairs. Got the wall. This is going to hurt. What's the situation? Way to get out of it for Craziest. But this might be death. Nope, decides to keep it upstairs, and it doesn't really matter. 2 very quick rounds going in favor of Showmatic, and this one's already starting in his favor as well. Oh, classic Raven shenanigans. Slide connects. We're going to the basement. There's only 1 floor left. Oh, there you go. This is the type of gameplay that you need to see from Craziest. The man lives up to his name. And there's no rhyme or reason to anything, as we have now exhausted every single floor on the map. So we're going to be playing normal Tekken from here on out, provided that Showmatic doesn't just take it right here with the run back. Moonglide 4 does connect. Craziest able to get him with the get up kick. Man, nice break. Keeping their distance. Moonglide 2. Oh, Dark Wave gets jumped over. Nice breaks. Showmatic's on point here. Going to be hard to throw him. This should take him right in front of the wall. Oh, nice obscured view from the tree branch. Oh, the launcher connects. Not death, but this is not good. Rage drive. Oh, maybe we got something going here. We're going to get wall, I think. No, just short of it. And what is going on? What is this? All right. Well, whatever that was resulted in a win for Showmatic, who is taking the first game of the set. Our reigning champion, Craziest. He's at risk of moving into loser's bracket right off the hop. But, I mean, we've seen it time and time again from this guy. He is definitely not out of it. He's a 2-time Manji tournament champion for a reason. Heck of a player. So I don't expect any changes here. Obviously, Craziest is tried and true Raven player. He's going to take it to Infinite. Infinite Azure 2. Okay. Well, this is the play if you're trying to beat up on an Eliza, because that down 3 range, which down 3 as a low really did blow up Craziest in that first round. It has very little clean hit range. It's very, very, very small. And if you just backdash, you're pretty much out of it. And in Infinite, you can pretty much backdash to your heart's content. So, it's the most common counterplay against Eliza. That being said, Raven also does very much love walls. Huge wall damage. As the counter hit from the dive kick connects. And Showmatic already with the life lead, and this is bad, but Craziest in rage. Maybe can pull something off. Got some shenanigans jumping over the Dark Wave, and going to get called out EXDP on the back turn. That tool is invaluable, just being able to go invincible whenever you want. Of course, if you do get blocked, it is launch, but a trade-off that I'd say Showmatic will take every time. Dark Wave pressure. Nice block. Good punish. Craziest needs to get something going here, and that's a good way to start. Here's another launch opportunity. Takes advantage of it. Showmatic just trying to create some space now. Oh, beautiful from Craziest. The spacing was immaculate. Doesn't kill him, though. He drops the combo. Is he going to pay for it? Oh, no, he's not. Very nice patience from Craziest. If he would have pressed anything, he would have been dead. Nice whiff punishment. Oh, the berry! This Tekken is sometimes very hard to commentate this when these two are playing because there's no way to accurately describe exactly what's going on. Craziest will just pretty much throw out whatever Raven thing works. Nice combo off of the slide. Rates for Showmatic. Showmatic's throw break, so good. Oh, I'm back 4. Oh no, he pressed! Oh, this is not going to kill him, but this is going to hurt. Oh, beautiful! Right over the dark wave approach. Crazy's 1 round away from forcing a final game. Nice reversal. Oh, wow, okay. Beat the dark wave from even coming out. Even saw the startup of that fireball and everything. That should do it. Here we go, 1-1. This is why you guys are fighting each other right away. This is the reason. Pressure's on. Who's going to be sent to loser's bracket early? If you're in the chat, I hope you guys are having a good day. Good Sunday. If you weren't, you're probably going to have a good Sunday starting now because we have some good-ass Tekken for you. Here we are, final match of Winners Round 1. Showmatic versus Craziest. 1 game apiece. Winner moves on to round 2. Loser goes to the loser's bracket in this double elimination tournament. Manji Tournament 16! Exclamation point bracket to see where we are in the tournament. You can also do the same for Discord to join our Discord as well. An exclamation point tournament will get you some info on an upcoming tournament next Saturday, hosted by Team Capri and MD Soul. No break on the 1+2 throw, and very quick round 1 going to Showmatic. Nice response. You needed to get something going there. That was a pretty decisive win, game number 2 by Craziest. Showmatic showing that he's taking this final rubber match seriously. Nice reversal. The throw breaks, like I said, they're just on point. Don't know if I'd be going for an ultimate tackle on this guy right now. Oh, no, he doesn't want more, Eliza. He does not want more at all. The wall pressure. This is not where you want to be if you're anyone versus this character. Oh, no. The drop, the sweep. Oh, man. And the stringed out by the low option. 1 game apiece, or 1 round apiece, and 1 game apiece. Completed the string. The parries. DP catches him. Of course, the round count's not updating. Why would it update? Showmatic very close to knocking Craziest into losers. Take this. Beautiful. That'll do it. Showmatic moving on. Craziest putting in a game put into losers right off the bat. That's why we put him here. We want to see some Fire Tekken right away. We got some Fire Tekken. And then we're going to quickly mess around with the Windows settings here, because for some reason it does not want to do what I want it to do. There we go. Just makes it so much easier to broadcast. Try and do it from my phone a little bit. Never has great results because the round counter on my phone for some reason doesn't want to actually like work immediately. So I apologize for that. But Showmatic, it does end up beating. Why is it doing this? Tekken. Come on. Can you do your job? When I say go into window mode, go into windowed mode. All right, I guess we're going to have to sit to 1080p. Hopefully this still looks fine on this end. Yes, it does. It's going to be a little bit weird because I've entered the tournament myself this go around. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Shout out to Yaori. So, who we got up next? We got Blackwing versus SoCal Suma. Blackwing, very, very entertaining Nina and Lily player to watch. Meanwhile, SoCal Suma, also a tournament veteran. And he plays Lee and Jack, but he's been sticking with the Leaf pretty much this whole time. We have seen his Jack in the past. I don't think we are going to see it anytime soon. He's been pretty much sticking to that character. If he's not here, I do know that he was taking a train previously. He was trying to make it for 7. If he's still not here, then we can just move on and put him on. If we can put him on hold for a little bit longer and move on to the next match before thinking about DQing him. Train was late. Do you need me to hold the match over a little bit more? Well, we can leave you for later. Yeah, okay. All right, Blackwing, if you're watching, buddy, you haven't moved on just yet. We're going to hold off this on this match for just a little bit longer, so that SoCal Suma can try and make it on time, since he does have his train. We'll quickly score this. This was 2-1 in favor of Showmatic. Craziest in losers. What can I do? I only do have 3 matches, to be honest, to start. Would you be okay with me DQing you if you don't make it after this next one? That would just knock you into losers. And then you could just play it out in the losers bracket. Okay, you would be fine with that? Okay, that makes sense. That is good. So we'll buy you a little bit more time with this next match. That's going to go between the Special Superhero and Neo. Always a fun time watching both these guys play. So a little bit of dichotomy here. Neo, we always call the greatest mentor of all time. He is a Tekken 3 veteran. He does not have combos, but you will see on display everything that Tekken was 20 years ago. Man can sidestep very well. You would not expect a person with his rank to use movement the way that he does. Very, very, very entertaining. And he's played a lot of people close in all of these tournaments. He's taken some really good players down to the final round, final match. So don't be surprised if he ends up doing something crazy. But speaking of crazy, we do actually have special superhero special superhero, right? Special superhero. And he plays he plays a very interesting Kazumi. This guy will pretty much stand there like a rock. You have to come to him. He's not going to come to you. He's very content. And I'm not even saying if he has a life lead. He doesn't even need to have the life lead. This man will stand there and stare at you. You will not play Tekken unless it's on his terms. It's fun to watch. It's very fun to watch. And he is going to go with Leo. Now, he did just recently pick up Leo. So this should be pretty fun to see. This is the first time that we've ever seen him play this character. And Neo going tried and true with his lucky Chloe. And what a character arc he has had here. If you follow the tournaments, this man absolutely despised Chloe. Couldn't stand to look at Chloe. We finally had some character development last week when he actually had a custom. First of all, which was absolutely fire. But second of all, actually embrace the fact that he's playing Lucky Chloe. He has finally come to accept the character that he plays. And there is that fire custom. And not really sure how to describe the Leo custom, but the Leo custom is definitely, what is this, like emo? Emo goth chick? Whatever it is kicking Chloe's ass to start the first match. Oh, man. First hit the Hell Soup didn't connect, but the second hit still caught him. I mean, I could always use a co-commentator. Yeah, it's always accepted, Meaty Punk. No duck on the 2-2. And now we're getting Kincaid loops. Oh, those are so annoying. Only thing I can say is step to the left is a good idea. Get out of that, because otherwise, ugh. Nice, the wall bounce. 2 quick rounds for the hero. No game audio, huh? Are we okay now? Oh man, just repeated back 4 loops. KO. Very quick win from from Hero. Okay. Whoops. Definitely don't want to be touching those numbers right now. I can get to sync up pretty easily.
I.
So just watch on Discord. I'm streaming the Discord stream now. And then you should be okay.
Round
Oh,
one.
Yami, you're too late.
Fight.
Whoa. What is this? What is this skin?
We don't ask questions around here.
This is grotesque.
Yeah, there's something wrong here. We got a conflicting mod here. We apologize.
KO. Round two. Fight.
We'll find out what exactly it is, and we'll remove it. Think I have an idea.
Kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire.
That's a bad thing right there.
Yeah,
I don't know what
just
to
put
say.
it out of its misery. I think that was a 3-4. I'm just going based off the animation. There's going to be a lot of Lewis and Chloe, and none of them you will be able to see, but we can parse it out for you.
It seems like it doesn't matter. It seems like
KO.
still going Hero's way.
Round three. Fight.
I don't know if you guys have seen, Facebook's Metaverse, where none of the characters have legs. This is Metaverse Chloe. She's just advanced, okay?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's Metaverse Chloe.
That grab with their feet is not cheap at all with invisible legs. So at least there's that.
Look, we are 100% in favor of doing whatever it takes to win. But man,
Making your character invisible. That's a new one for me.
the invisible character strat did not come to fruition.
At least he tried. At least he tried.
At least he tried. I think I know which mod's going to making that confliction happen, so I'm going to restart the game real quickly. But we'll be right back. Oh man, that's hilarious.
That was wild.
Yo, hey, look, anything can happen in a Manji tournament. That was some fucking crazy ninjutsu, man. The no leg strat, man, I can't believe it didn't pay off. Oof.
You would think it would, right? All of her little, 1, 2, and all that stuff.
I mean, how can you see the dance moves if you can't see the legs?
Yeah.
Big brain strats.
Exactly.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
But Hero didn't give a shit. He still.
Yeah, no, Hero just was like, oh, well, I guess that's the thing.
You can see my legs going straight into your face.
All right, so that's a score of 2-0 in favor of Hero. SoCal Suma versus Blackwing. Suma, I'm assuming that didn't buy you enough time, right? I'm assuming. Hopefully, it did DQ you. Okay, got you.
No.
We only have to DQ him into losers, though. He might have enough time.
Yeah.
All right. As we move on to our next match, guys. And you're going to be seeing a little bit more Showmatic again.
Oh, snap. Already.
Yeah, it's going to be Showmatic taking on Barbados Slim.
I'm not familiar with Barbados Slim.
Barbados Slim actually took place in the he took part in the last tournament. He did.
Okay.
He runs with these guys, actually.
Okay, nice. I think last tournament, or maybe the last one I entered, I just got dealt with super quick. Just check. This time, my brain's on straight. I'm like 10 minutes away from my apartment, so super cool. At least we'll get his losers run.
Yeah, if you're only 10 minutes away, you should be able to make it for losers. You should be okay. This next match should take you. So, Meaty Punk, did you see the announcement about the other tournament next week?
I did, and I tried to register, and it says I'm not allowed to.
Oh no, is registration?
I guess,
MD Soul, did you already close registration? I know you can hear me, damn it.
well, it said like I guess it has something to do with the state. Like it says I can't do it because there's money prizes, and I suppose it's like.
Oh,
illegal.
Louisiana's bullshit like that?
I guess I tried like a few different times.
Pretend there's some, like literally anywhere else.
Yeah, I know. I need to make another account real quick. Say I'm from like, I don't know, Rhode Island.
Oh, disgusting. As we talk about how disgusting Louisiana is, what else also going to be disgusting is this Tekken. It's going to be some gross, beautiful Tekken.
Yeah, you can see these Chloe's legs, and they are doing work.
God, the
So far.
string 1, 2, 4, 4.
Oh, could you put up your stream?
1, 2.
One.
Ice break from Showmatic. Just pressuring with the mids. God, and there's a lot of them from Lydia. Tons of them.
Break.
4-4-3 connects. Double. Oh, that should. Oh.
Oh. Second
No.
3. Shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Could you stream on Discord here?
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Second behind.
Oh, right now what you're missing is Barbados Slim having Showmatic near the wall, but he does end up hitting the throw.
Big grab. Big
Showmatic with the huge block on the wall running through +4.
Oh, spring kick. Oh yeah. The setup.
Oh, last hit counter hits. Here we go. Oh, hop kick, no punish.
Oh, another grab.
Double. The whiff. Oh, the string cheese.
The pressure
No.
was too much. Too much pressure.
Oh, there was a couple opportunities there that Barbados Slim had. Just a duck. One duck, he takes that round. Very
Yeah, he got it.
unfortunate.
He's been doing like he just needs to close it out.
Yeah. It's hanging in okay.
Spring kick. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that was good.
Oh, that should close it out here. That should be round. Oh, the
Oh, no.
drop at the wall.
KO.
Yeah, you can't. Gotta go in with the old Chloe in that situation. Against Lydia, can't wait.
All right. Well, if we're talking adjustments, I'm assuming Barbados Slim is probably going to stick with Chloe, even though he is an Eliza player. He knows the person across from him is also an Eliza player. So
Yeah, right.
and that's one of those things that's always hard when you're facing against someone that knows your character as well, or maybe even more than you know the character that you play. Because then you just get in your own head, right? Then you end up wanting to go to secondaries, or you end up not playing your character the way that you normally would because you're just convinced that there's nothing that you can throw at that person that will surprise them. So,
Right, they block the first little like setup special thing you have with your character, and you just lose all confidence. It's
exactly, right? And I mean that's part of the game for sure. But you need to. Sometimes you need to have a little bit of faith in your character.
Absolutely. But I can see why he wants to go with Chloe against Showmatic. Showmatic's a pretty damn good Eliza.
Yeah, a very damn good Eliza.
Yeah.
Man's won tournaments here for a reason. It's very intimidating.
That was a very surprising first match too. Jeez, I did not expect him to do well, that.
Oh.
Well, that setup right there. That setup gets people all the time.
And Showmatic's not actually jab floating the double. It is jab reactable. So it's actually kind of worth noting.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this pressure, this punching.
Nice, the wall bounce, that should
Wall
be death.
bounce.
Beautiful.
Yep. Good stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
Forward 3 connects, double. Oh, but he gave him his back.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has the back. Honestly, I think Barbados should go for more lows. It seemed to be working out just fine for him. Good block there.
I mean, yeah, the lows open up the mids. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work every time, buddy.
No break
Nice
on
grab.
the one break. Well, it's actually just a generic.
Yeah. The lows-
He went for it
oh
again.
dude, it's not gonna work every time, buddy. Come on,
You
gotta
gotta
try
show him
something
something
else.
else.
Fight.
That's
dude.
fine. That's fine. You know what? You gotta respect it. He wants the home run.
Hell yeah. Swinging with all of his strength. Let's go.
This man's Ken
Grab.
Griffey Jr. out here.
Start grabbing Showmatic a lot more too. Just seems like he's not really breaking anything. He's too busy worrying about beating ass, which is what he's doing right now.
I mean, yeah, he's more focused on just throwing out things for sure.
Yeah.
Because you know he was breaking absolutely everything in that match against Craziest. So it's not like he's got an issue with throw breaks.
That dropped for some reason. I wonder why. Huh.
You win.
It didn't seem like Lydia was far enough away for that to drop, but it's what it is.
Shamatic moves on. 2-0
Nice
over
stuff.
Barbados Slim. Just a reminder for everyone that is in the losers bracket, you can play your matches right away. Actually, are we doing that this? Yeah, play your matches right away. Even though we got fewer people than normal, I will say that match right there has got me really intrigued, and I wish we could stream it. Because as a result of that, in losers bracket, we have Barbados Slim versus Neo, the battle of two mentor Chloes. So that would be very interesting to watch. But we've got to continue our bracket. And I'm going to have to say goodbye to you, my friend, because you are up next.
Yep.
It is our boy, Meaty Punk, taking on Ghost in the Toast / Ghost Hachi.
We'll see how this goes.
So the gentleman here that you just heard, Meaty Punk, is our resident bear. He's a very kind bear, very pacifistic bear, but he is very much also going to be down with kicking anybody's ass. And he's got his sights squarely set on Ghost Hachi. Ghost, to his credit, is a extremely strong Heihachi player. And expect to see a little bit of everything from him. If he does go with Heihachi, some electrics, some omens, some down back twos, of course. He's a very solid player. As we await his arrival. Is this man really playing Clue? This man's playing Clue! Says this man's playing Clue with 4 people. What are you doing, Ghost Hachi? Don't make me DQ you. We'll give him another shot here. Another opportunity. One more invite. Motherfucker's on Clue. I used the culprit was Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the kitchen. Fuck off. Time to throw hands. Let's go. Damn, he really doing this, huh? He really doing this, huh? We'll give him 2 more minutes. 2 minutes. If at the end of 2 minutes he's still not here and this man's still playing Clue. Well, damn. I'm gonna murder him with the DQ. Meaty Punk, I swear to God, the puns. Is Ghost Hachi ghosting us? Yes, he is. All right, this is fine. This is fine. All right, our winner by way of disqualification, the one, the only, Meaty Punk. Congratulations, my friend. Very well earned victory. I know that you really tried there. You did it. You did it. Yeah, get some. All right, come join you back in the booth. Absolutely, absolutely incredible stuff there. Man, you had been sweating.
Yeah, dude, I was nervous right there. Jeez.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
They put up a good fight, though, I gotta say. I wonder what happened. Where the hell did he go?
He's playing Clue.
What?
I know!
He is DQ'd from all tournaments here on out. That guy. What is he doing? Clue? He should get a clue.
Yeah,
Join the
I know,
Tekken
dude.
Tournament. Chimon.
But he was murdered in the lobby with a DQ by Price.
Oh, yeah.
All right, moving on to our next match here is going to be the Cereal Guy. Get your spoons. It's Cereal Guy. Taking on. Well, not all heroes have capes, but this one probably does have one. The special superhero. He keeps it in his closet.
I could see, yeah, him having like a closet full of capes.
Yeah.
One for each day of the week.
It's casual cape day for him. You can see Cereal Guy just 1 rank away from Hidden Fujin. Long time appointment.
Oh, hell yeah.
Long time appointment. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's been a long time coming. Long time
Remix.
appointment. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, that was a long time appointment. The fuck is this? The Queen? Oh, yeah, he was appointed for a very long time. Fuck me. We're going to crown this man. We're going to crown this man with the Fujin, though.
For sure.
If you need
deserves
some
it.
background on this guy, though, Serial Guy is a hell of a Mishima player in general. His execution is next level. I mean, what do you think stands out most about Serial, Meaty?
Serial, it's I think his ability. Sorry, my dog is climbing on me. All right, his ability to figure out like what his opponent is weak against during the match, I think is like something that he really does well. He like for instance in the earlier match we saw where Showmatic was getting hit with the lows a lot, right? Like Serial Guy will implement that during the match. He's really good at adapting to what he needs to do. He doesn't just have the one set play style where he's trying to force his one game plan, you know.
No, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
He's very good at adapting.
His execution's really good too.
That is the thing that's kind of the standout compared to everyone else in this Discord, I think. If we're talking execution, of everyone that regularly chills in the voice chat, I would say that he probably has the cleanest execution of the bunch. Probably be fair to say that, right?
For sure. He's definitely one of the top. I think the only downside to his play is that he gets in his own head about the match. Like if something, you know how Tekken is, something weird happens, some weird stuff hits, his thing misses or something, it tends to set with him a little too much.
Particularly when he's actually getting close to ending the round. Wow, we were talking about his execution, and this man's going with fucking Noctis. Yo, so Noctis' execution, as you all know, is absolutely fucking dreadful. It's like walking through the 10 layers of hell. The amount of buttons you need to press for this guy, the inputs. I mean, fuck, every time that I think about hitting 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, my thumb breaks at just the mere thought of it. This man is crazy.
We're talking about execution, and then he pops out a Noctis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, okay. He executed a
man
surprise right there.
Yo, this dude's about to do fucking electrics with Noctis, okay?
Sure, yeah.
He's going to come out here and be like, yo, no one knew that this was in the move list the whole time. I discovered it.
I am very unfamiliar with his Noctis. Like, I don't think I've ever fought him, actually, with Noctis, so...
I've never seen this man fucking play Noctis.
I think I remember earlier in the voice chat he mentioned Noctis, but I thought he was just talking to Ghost and said like he would like to try Noctis, or he liked Noctis as a character. I didn't know he knew how to play him.
Yeah, I think he's been playing. I think he's been playing him just this week, but I haven't even watched it, and I certainly didn't think that he would be playing Noctis in tournament.
Wow. Yeah, for sure. But so far,
yeah, working out.
Yeah. Oh. The kunai.
This man's playing Noctis. Man, Serial, you're not going to take me up on Kuni? I've offered to teach you Kuni so many times. It's like Noctis, but like with more.
he needs somebody with anime hair, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what made him choose this guy, I think. Oh, no break on the grab.
It's like I need to look like a member of a 2000s pop punk emo band.
Yeah. Oh, big whip on the unblockable.
KO.
Nice stuff.
Round 3.
Pretty quick rounds here. He's showing us some Noctis, all right. Oh.
Oh, nice
big punish. Yeah, here we go.
You going downstairs? Nice side nap.
Side wall.
Oh.
Tiger.
Nice block.
Oh, nice.
Nice
block.
punish. That should be death. We're going downstairs at least. Yeah.
Yep.
Then we need to go downstairs. This is death anyway.
Yeah. All right. Serial guy
That
with
was
a
very
Noctis.
clean.
Hell yeah, it was. Damn. That's so crazy. I've never played against him with Noctis, and he's like good with him. He always sticks to the Mishimas, you know.
He's taken all of that brain power from the execution and is actually able to reroute it to the actual match itself now.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, that was a very solid 3-0. Very clean.
Very, very convincing, yeah. I wonder, I don't know if Hero plays any other character. Or,
He plays a few, yeah. He's got Leo, which you already saw earlier today. He's got a Zhao Yu as well.
oh yeah, that's right, he played Leo. I forgot all about that. Where are we going? Somewhere random. Okay.
You didn't go for a
I
stage pick, which
I
is
always like
interesting.
to, if I have the choice to pick a stage, I always, there's like 2 stages that I really like to go to.
Yeah,
so
Cave of Enlightenment. And what's the other one?
Yep, and Jungle.
Jungle Outpost.
Yeah.
1 or 2?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, that's the only
2?
right answer.
Yeah. I think it's 2, yeah. It's, I don't know, those Cave of Enlightenment's just perfect for Kuma's combo, so I can get all the wall damage. And, yeah, the jungle is just, I don't know, feel at home there. Oh, launch. Ran right into it. This might be a big turning point. Oh,
man.
Hero's not taking any of that mess. Get out of here with that.
Fight.
Get out of town.
Power Tiger right through that stuff. Alright. Kunai connects. Spring kick. Nice,
Man, 4-2's
interrupt.
put in so much work.
For sure. Slice the Pete.
Oh,
No break on the grab. That's something else. Zero guy's usually pretty good about breaking grabs.
No, he usually is. You're right there. He usually is.
Oh, he saw that
Round 3.
power crush
Fight.
coming. Punished it. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Zero guy is so good at adapting on the fly like that. He saw that Hero was doing the power crush to get through his stuff, so he just waited on it and punished it.
Yep. Oh, nice whip punish.
That's it.
Should be.
KO.
Yep.
Here we go. Potential. Set point
Fight.
for the serial guy on Noctis.
This
And
could
here's the
be
one I was
it.
talking about in the first match.
Alright, he's done playing
Hero's
Tekken.
doing the statue bullshit. He's standing still. You have to come to him.
And Serial Guy is bringing it so far.
See, but the problem is he's just backed himself in the wall. It doesn't really matter though. He's just standing there menacingly.
Oh,
Oh my
oh, the
god.
tiger.
He is actually standing there and he's getting whiffs.
He's gonna throw that tiger out. I just know it.
KO.
Oh, no!
Man,
Okay.
the Ford 2.
Final round.
Punch
Final
right in the
round.
face.
Fight.
Standing there like a statue actually works for some reason. It boggles the
It
mind.
does.
Nice
just-
talk.
Oh, there's that power crush, man. Or I guess that's her power crush. It looks like it. She has armor.
Nice.
Oh, nice parry. What's for breakfast? Oh, could've punished that.
Oh. So
More
close
hit
to
will do it.
Serial.
That's
Serial
it.
moving
That'll
on.
do it.
You
Good
win.
stuff to both of the players, for sure.
All right, so you're going to be doing some solo commentary, my friend.
I got this. I got this in the bag. Let's go.
I got this, pal. Hey, I got this, bud. All right,
Got
which
it.
means I'm going to have to make some changes real quick. Because I ain't playing Tekken in windowed mode, let me tell you that.
Not recommended.
Definitely not
Oh,
recommended.
for if I'm not watching the Discord stream,
You'll be watching the Discord stream.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have to. Okay.
Don't have to change anything in that regard now.
Yeah.
No, that should all be fine. It's going to be me versus Blackwing. Blackwing is an old training partner years ago, back when I was still on PlayStation. So we used to play a lot of Tekken back in the day against each other.
I don't really see him around like the voice chat very often.
Nah, he doesn't spend he doesn't really spend any time in the voice chat, but
it's cool he shows up for tournaments though.
he does show up for the tournaments, and that's all you can hope for. Want to get all our settings?
Yes.
All right, and is there anything else that I need to do?
Time to showcase some of your replays.
I think everything's okay, right? Everything looks good on the stream, guys. There's no distortion or anything like that.
Yeah, everything's looking good.
All right. Let's get Blackwing in here. Wonder what he's going to show me.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Super unfamiliar. Oh. On the Discord, it says stream paused.
That's
okay, there it goes
out.
back. Oh, okay.
I just need to switch your audio real quick, actually. Because I have you right now coming through my headset, but I need to listen to the game audio. So let me put you on my speakers and then turn my speakers off. Can you just speak real quick for me?
Test.
All right, we should be good to go. Actually, keep talking so I can see if your levels are coming in okay.
Okazumi, Bagoosh. What's for breakfast? Look at this. Whoa. Nage.
Yeah, looks like we're good to go. All right.
Here we go. Good luck to you, sir.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Price versus Blackwing. Not very familiar with Blackwing. Price, of course, going with Kuni, Mitsu. Okay, the Nina. This could be a really good match here. And don't let the rank fool you. Heard Blackwing's been playing for years and years. Oh, the best custom in the world. Look at that Kuni costume. Isn't that sick? That is so sick. Got him with the low. Follow up. Okay. Ooh. Whip on the backstab. Trip, follow up. Good block on the low. Alright, first round going to Price.
Fight.
Ooh, counter hit. See what kind of wall stuff happens here. Oh, jumped right over that spring kick. Alright, getting something started here. Oh, no break on the grab. Ooh. Oh.
KO.
nice sidewalk.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, they both have a slide. Oh, good sidewalk. And capitalize on it. Oh, counter hit slide. This is gonna go through the wall, side wall. Oh. Risky spring kick there. That should be it. Yep. Price ending on the perfect.
Win.
First match goes to him with his super amazing costume. Now I wonder if Blackwing will switch characters.
Welcome to
Maybe he
the
just
King
wanted
of
to
Iron
see
Fist
how
Tournament
Nina
7.
worked out there. Of course, go with the super sick costume.
Kunimitsu.
Switch to Lily. Yo, what's up, Pat? What's up, Davis?
Hey, what up? Looks like I got back a little bit early just in time. See what's up. Oh, so we got who do we got today? Who do we got right now?
Well, Price took game 1, and Blackwing switched to Lily from Nina.
You surely do.
Round 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fight.
Now we're on Infinite. See if that helps him out a little bit.
I see. I don't know actually. I don't know if Lily thrives being nope. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I know Kuni has such good wall carry and, you know, so much scary pressure at the wall.
For sure. Let's see here.
Oh, that counter hit slide. This should be it.
KO.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
Too bad I didn't get to join the tournament, but probably next time. Let's see.
Oh, you're not in the tournament?
No,
I didn't even notice. Damn.
I had to take a break. I was out with some peeps.
Okay, cool.
At least I can make up hopefully in the commentary. Yeah. So,
Yeah, for sure. Big chunk of damage there. Sweep, follow up.
Maybe if he moved forward a little bit, that hop kick would have caught him out. Who knows?
There, oh. Oh.
KO.
Didn't work the first time, just try her
Round
again.
3. Fight.
You gotta make sure you duck that one. Okay, cool. Take a punch. Take any kind of punch. Oh man, Price is just
Still-
taking this away.
He really is.
Let's see what Black can pull out of his sleeve though. Oh, now you like the attempt on that hop kick? Alright, get something.
There we go. You gotta push some buttons.
Yeah, especially Price is throwing Kuni's throwing out a lot of jab punishable stuff, so Blackwing really needs to take advantage here, or take what he can.
For sure.
KO.
Okay, got a round on the board.
Round
Let's
4.
go.
Fight.
There you go. That was a little bit the heavy swing there from Lily.
Oh, good attempt. I thought that was gonna actually
Yeah.
catch him.
For sure. And of course it's not smart to just throw out a whole lot of buttons against Kuni, but... Oh! Oh,
Everyone's just jumping around. What's going on?
he keeps dropping that. That'll be it. All right. Good effort from Blackwing, but Price takes it 2-0 with the best costume.
All right, let's go take a look at the bracket. I just jumped in here. Let's see who's up next. Did you already do your set?
It looks like I'm gonna be next.
Oh well.
Looks like me versus Showmatic.
Oh. Wasn't? I don't remember, and I could be wrong, but didn't you put him in a losers once a couple tournaments ago?
Yeah. I can't remember if I
Or
fought
was
him.
the other way around?
If I fought him in losers or
You knocked him out of the tournament. You knocked him out of the tournament. That's what happened.
Oh,
You guys
that's
met in
right.
losers and you knocked him out.
and then the last tournament I played, he knocked me out.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. Oh,
Yep.
wait,
So this is
you
the
got- you
rubber
got some-
match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
Hey, Price, good job on your last set there.
For sure, yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Like I said, too bad I didn't get to join this tournament, but I'll help out with the commentary. Got just in time.
Thanks, Davis. We appreciate it, pal.
Alright, so it is Meaty Punk versus Showmatic. Okay, this is gonna be really cool. Zero guys up here in round 3 too.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and officially DQ Ghost, by the way.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Aw.
He said he's going to bed.
Well, you know, gotta respect the fucking the bed. Honestly, no, it takes a lot just to make sure your sleep schedule don't get messed up, and that's coming from me.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? That sounds good. I'll see ya. I'm gonna go.
Hey, he was being honest. Hey, I like that. Want to see him next time though. Man, he plays a crazy Heihachi. Like it looks like he's pressing a lot of buttons, but I'm pretty sure he's calculated with it, like with what he's doing. But too bad I didn't get to commentate on his Heihachi.
Man just wants to go to sleep, that's all. I press as many buttons as possible so I can either win quickly or lose quickly. Either way, I'm going to bed.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Blackwing took out SoCal Suma, huh? Round 1. Nice.
God damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but he's not even here.
Blackwing didn't take out SoCal, no.
Oh, he didn't?
It was by DQ. Because SoCal's train was late.
I see. Okay. Hopefully he gets to.
All of SoCal Suma's matches so far have been decided by DQ. But finally, he's going to get to be able to play someone. What was the score of the Hero tournament? Anyone? Did that ever get reported?
Let's go see what's in the tournament not reporting. Nothing from Hero yet.
Damn, 2-1 in favor of Craziest. Wow, good stuff, Hero, man. Craziest is not an easy guy to get a game off of.
Oh, what's going on?
Craziest beat Hero 2-1.
Oh,
But
he got a game off of.
he got a game off of
Crazy,
yeah.
though. Damn, that's props to him. I would consider that a big win for him.
That's a big win for most people. Big win for me.
Oh man, well, we'll talk about that matchup after Showmatic versus Meaty Punk, but let's go see what's going on. All right, but everyone's here. All right, so just to get my facts straight, so Showmatic about 2 tournaments ago and Meaty Punk, they were both in losers, and Meaty Punk knocked him out of the tournament, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is New World Order by Tekken Revolution.
New World Order.
Yeah, this was the. I said that like it was done by a band, but.
Oh man, Serious? Okay. Got it.
Unrelenting night.
Round 1. Fight.
Dark wave.
Dark Wave.
I gotta see a little bit of Crazies versus Dramatic right before I was busy with something else, and man, he was playing pretty crazy too. You know?
Dark wave.
Breaking it.
Oh
Staying on the
man.
ground. Let's see what Nico's gonna do after this.
The DP.
Man, I wonder if he
Round
was
2.
trying to buffer an action.
Fight.
I don't know. I guess the DP would have beaten out anyways.
Dark Wave. Oh, the second hit gets the screw. So unfortunate for Meaty. Wall bounce.
Oh, bounce. Damn, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
I'm sure there's very specific combos here, so Dramatic can get a little bit of extra damage
Round
in.
3.
Running away with
Fight.
round 1 though. Let's see what Mediapunk can do. Okay.
Yes, game number 1 not going Meatpuck's way. But he's going to turn around here.
Nice.
Gets the wall.
Let's see what is he gonna do. Oh man, he should have went for something, but okay. Anything?
Don't think so. No, no, no. Bear don't want more.
Dark wave.
Oh man.
Very tight spot for Meatpunk here.
Oh.
That was definitely supposed to be a sidestep, but he gets
It'd be
a
pretty
jump.
cool if he jumped and punished it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if Bear's got hops like that. I don't think it does.
But I don't know if you know Eliza well, but what's her that roundhouse kick that's a wall bounce on block by any chance?
I believe that's safe.
It's safe, okay.
Don't quote me on it. It's forward 3.
Alright, I guess that's, let me write that down, something for me to double check. Because I mean, he's throwing that like all willy nilly, which is good, but if it's safe, then I see why. I think Mediapunk, his play should be, he shouldn't. I think he's getting a little too pressured on what Eliza's gonna do next. Like when he had him at the wall earlier, on the left side of the stage, it would have nice to see some like classic Mediapunk tactics, whether it be that that low grab that knocks down, or that low hit that knocks down, and then maybe into his butt slam thing, whatever. But hopefully he doesn't think too much during the match. I want him to just start throwing stuff out there.
Yeah, that's right. The input is down forward 3. That's right, Dramatic.
Round 1.
Ah, okay.
Fight.
Someone check Tekken frame, but
Oh yeah.
why is it down forward 3?
Ooh, man.
And why is it down 3 putting in work?
Did not press. Nice. Get punished for that.
Oh, it's Snake Goo.
Drops it.
KO.
Got caught there.
Round 2. Fight.
Forward 1-1. Dark Wave.
Dang, actually, totally forgot about that setup.
On the counter hit.
Oh man, no punish on the butt.
Counter
Nice.
hit. Let's go. 10 frame G-Clef cannon type counter hits are always good. Bear's got one of the best ones. Nice block.
block.
No launch though.
Ooh. Okay.
Meaty kicking himself probably on that. The round would have been his if he punished it.
Right. Oh, didn't finish that twin fist. Looks like that was the input.
Oh no, he
Oh,
drops
but
the
drops it! No!
Way. Dark way.
Oh, if he eats one.
Dark way.
Oh. God, two chances there for him to have it.
Chip damage if you block anyways.
The down one into Dragon Punch 2. Yeah, this is just getting away from Meaty real quick.
Nice, okay. Alright, gets a pickup. Oh, didn't get it. Let's see that combo before from a Baron. Nice block.
Nice blocking from Showmatic. And that'll do it. Showmatic moves on to winners final.
Oh, okay, nice. Right, let's see the matchup.
Since I'm up next again, we get to change our graphic settings.
This is you versus Blackman, right?
Serial guy, I believe.
Oh, shoot, so let me update my bracket. Huh. Oh, it says here you're still in round 2 Blackman. Oh no, I can't change that.
Well, I'm just glad I could enter the tournament and show everybody how to play really bad.
Don't beat yourself up like that.
I like accidentally jumped 3 times and got dealt with for it, dude. That was sad.
Yeah, it was a tough situation. Like, I'll be honest, I need to lab that matchup more. I have no idea what the frame data is on most of Eliza's stuff.
Yeah, Showmatic's too solid to play that bad against him.
Nah, don't worry about it. But we got something really interesting, and it might be a bunch of moves. I don't know how Guy puts it, but like, I know he's been always wanting to beat Price in a tournament for the longest time I've known him in this Discord. So we'll see if the moons are aligned.
This could happen. This could very much happen.
Damn. Yeah, you guys are completely fine. Keep playing. Keep playing. Losers off stream.
Oh yeah, let me look.
Who's playing?
Losers off stream until winners is done. So keep playing until we tell you otherwise.
Yep. So let's see here. If you're playing off stream, definitely go to the tournament recording channel here and let us know your winners. We won. Still waiting to hear back from Zuma and Barbosos. Ooh.
Okay, so
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Alright.
Kunimitsu.
Zero Guy versus Price. Both Canadians. And we'll see. Meaty
We
Punk,
should-
what you got your money on? Oh wait, look at this.
yeah, the
Zero Guy
Noctis.
going Noctis.
He
you
did
know-
that against Blackwing. Who did he play?
Yeah, I
His
did
last
see him.
match.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Zero Guy actually plays a really tight. When he's playing Noctis, when I've played against his Noctis, I know he's still new to Noctis, but his foundation, his fundamentals are still pretty
Round
solid. So
one.
maybe he's going to be resorting to small
Fight.
Tekken here. We'll see. He does
Yeah.
have more reach than Jin, so maybe he can get more pokes in. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just telling Price I've never played against his Noctis. I didn't even know, like, I had heard in the voice chat earlier he said that he was interested in Noctis, but I didn't know he knew how to play with him.
Oh yeah, he's been playing a lot of different characters. Ooh, didn't finish the combo. Oh, good dodge.
Alright.
I wouldn't have called that out.
No, for sure.
Oh, but no punish on the block there. Okay, so your guys looks pretty even.
Oh, no break
The
on the
1+2.
grab.
I think that's a 1+2.
Round 2.
I
Fight.
think so. Not sure. Alright. Follow up.
The thing with Kunimitsu, when she starts like when she teleports or like zips out of thin air or something like that, that's your cue to start sidestepping. I would say either way, but I would say sidestep her right and then probably do a launch right there because you're gonna have enough time to do whatever you want.
KO.
Right.
Nice.
Round 3. Fight.
So much stuff can be happening and like flying at you really quick that I imagine a lot of players don't have that reaction, like
Down
muscle
back,
memory, yeah, like
Yeah.
a reaction on instinct type of thing.
He needs to get those at least 1-2 or 2-1, whatever it's for Noctis.
There it is. Okay. Oh, drop.
Drops it.
Damn. Alright, Serial Guy just needs to relax. Follow. That should be it, yeah. Okay, no problem. One match, one round, one match. Next match, he needs to just come in here and relax. Play his game.
I haven't seen, well actually, in tournament, I haven't seen Guy play Price with his Jin. I can't really remember how that went, but we'll see. If he does switch to Jin, I don't know what the outcome is.
Welcome to
Better
the
off with
King of
Jin.
Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'll be surprised if he sticks to Noctis though.
Yeah, it had
Kunimitsu.
potential.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't just get totally washed right there, but you could kind of see as the rounds went on, he kind of seemed to lose confidence. Okay,
He's still
sticking with
gonna stick the
Noctis.
Noctis. Okay.
Going to Hammerhead.
Okay.
Nice, well lit map.
I give props to people who play different characters like pretty often. Like it's so hard. Like for me, when I play my main character, and I try to enforce my knowledge on other
Round
characters when I'm playing against them, it's so
Fight.
hard to like punish correctly because you're not thinking about you're playing a different character. If that makes sense.
Right.
So I don't know if that's what's going through Siri guy's head. Okay, good pickup, good flow.
Nice float. All right, got some damage.
That looked
Okay.
like it's supposed to be a sweep there, but
And yeah, me too. By the way, yeah, I couldn't imagine
yeah,
playing
like,
multiple characters.
like man, I can't block those down 4 force for life.
Oh, no
on the-
break.
no one break.
KO.
The sweep follow up. Gonna
I
take
know
the
you
first
can block
round.
that getting up, but I guess you
Fight.
didn't block or hold down back there after the side swap.
Mhm. Oh,
He should have been
caught
better
him.
off blocking or sidestepping as soon as he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Seeing that poof of purple smoke and start sidewalking is, you know, that takes some practice mode grinding. Get used to the
Nice.
timing of it.
Good punish.
Alright.
Oh, that is a launch. Or actually, I don't even know if Noctis has a 15 frame launch.
Oh, so okay.
Doesn't it?
Oh no, another drop.
Let's see what Zerga can do.
Oh,
Close there.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
One round on
stuff.
the board for round.
Round 3.
What a comeback. Okay,
Fight.
that should boost his confidence a bit. Let's go.
There you go, get your punish.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know if that's launch. I'm not a Noctis person. but
I don't think so.
nice. Oh,
Okay.
nice frame, good. Oh, no block on that
Follow up.
down 4-3 there.
Sweet. Oh, hit with the rage.
That's
drive.
a mid. I always thought that was a high. Good
Good
block.
block
That
on
was
that
clutch.
blow.
Sure, good
That
job.
was
Round 4.
such a good block.
Fight.
Making Price work for that.
Absolutely.
Good
block.
Man, he is wired right now.
He is
Ooh,
so solid.
set to Or set 3, I should say. Yeah, step 3.
Closed.
KO.
Okay.
Caught him ducking there while he
Final
hit hit
round.
that before.
Fight.
No jab punish. Okay. Slow poke.
Slice the feet.
Ooh, make sure you gotta duck those.
Oh,
Nice block. There you go, there you go. Pace yourself.
oh, it's over.
Round 2, right? Price moves up.
Really good fight.
You win.
Yeah.
Really good.
We got
Really
it.
good
We
by
put
Zero
a-
Guy.
We put an effort there.
案外簡単でしたね。
Especially for a character he hasn't like put, you know, near as many hours as he has his
Other
main.
characters.
Yeah.
He's either rocking Jin, Lee, in tournaments.
Right.
I can't think of else you would throw. Oh, besides Kazuya, of course.
Yeah.
Yo,
Guys, you
hey,
lead.
Pursue, hey, Majestic. It's time for winners finals, so I'm being back off the mic, but just want to say hello, you guys.
All right, Meaty Punk. I think you're up with Craziest down at losers.
Yep. About to see what I can do there.
And then let's see, match reporting, return reporting. So it looks like Sumo wins 2-0 against Barbosa.
Where's this top 8 stream? Huh? You want us to run our match price?
Maybe hold off on yours for now, because otherwise Davis will be doing solo commentary.
Okay.
Remember, this is a first to 3 as it's a winners final.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Kunimitsu.
All right, looks like you're going to be showcased once again after this set with Price and Showmatic.
Oh wow, this is gonna be a slobber knocker.
Man, definition of girl fight right here.
臨病感謝怪人列在
I mean, you are correct. You are correct.
母のなり
Okay, let's see. I haven't seen this before. Showmatic versus Price. Excited to see this.
Round 1. Fight.
Dark Way.
Oh, picked it up. Ooh, gets even in the middle of his combo.
Dark Way.
They both have a slide. Let's go.
Both of them are playing pretty safe-ish. Waiting for the other person to mess up.
Nothing super crazy so far.
No
Sweep,
block.
follow up, dab in the head. Oh, nice little.
Oh, good break.
Nice, good break.
Man, I kind of
nice.
so hard for the pick out.
Oh, good block.
by Price.
KO.
Good punish. Nice.
Well,
Round
round 1
two.
going to Price.
Fight.
Ooh, no jab punish. Gotta take that. That gets the screw anyways. Nice.
Like the carry. Okay. Oh, big wall bounce. Here comes the crazy stuff.
KO.
Oh, nice.
Alright,
Dramatic
1-1.
back and-
3. Fight.
Oh, big whip.
No jab punish again. Nice back
They're
two.
gonna
Get
rep-
off me.
Oh, pick up. Can't lay down. Can't lay down.
Yeah, just.
Nice interrupt. Got
Nice.
the wall.
Oh, he didn't finish the ball combo. Good back
Oh,
two.
power crush.
Oh,
KO.
nice. Good stuff. Round 2.
Really good stuff.
Round 4. Fight.
Big sweep. Follow up. Oh, right back at you. Wall.
Alright, get something out of it.
You want more? You're finished.
Dragon Punch. DP out of nowhere.
Kunai is gonna finish it off. Game 1 goes to Price.
臨病
Nice, good stuff.
怪獣
Very solid game. And they're both Tekken King rank.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist
Just
Tournament
next step.
7. Kunimitsu.
Anyone put anything?
This is the first to 3. Is it? Or is it?
Let's see here. This is semifinals, so it
Yeah,
should
I'm
be.
not.
I believe it is a first to 3.
Okay.
Round 1.
Liza rubbing the
Fight.
sleep out of her eyes.
Back to attempt. Yeah, jabbed
Follow
out
up.
of it.
Cartwheel.
Down
Backflip. All kinds of aerobics doing work.
Wow, they're about the same height, aren't they, huh?
Yeah, very similar characters. Oop.
Good sidestep. Down 2, failed.
Oh, no break on the grab.
That was really quick. I don't know if I would have broke that grab too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Like-
just missed each other.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, good stuff from Showmatic.
Round
Clutch
2.
by Showmatic right there.
For sure.
Fight.
Oh,
Lunge.
big whiff on the
Okay,
unblockable.
get something out of it. Nice. Confirmed.
Uh-oh. Oh no,
launch?
big
Yes,
punish.
that
Yeah. And the wall. Uh-oh.
Get the wall there.
Dropped it.
Oh.
Well, doesn't matter. He.
KO.
Okay, 1-1.
Round 3.
Close up by Price.
Fight.
Man, Eliza really does have the edgiest costume, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they are something. Oh, sucking the Kunimitsu. Getting the energy. Oh, nice EX light.
Oh, gets the.
KO.
Oh, good
That's rough.
choice.
Round 4.
Dramatic really taking
Fight.
advantage of that wall splat there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, EX to the launch. Let's go. Okay. Uh-oh, drops it. Good block.
But didn't launch for it though.
Oh,
Ooh, down 2 got blocked.
pressure from Showmatic.
Back 2.
Wow.
Didn't work.
That EX.
KO.
Oh,
Tried to do
tried to
something.
interrupt it. Yeah.
I could
Okay,
use a
well, 1-1.
One
Pretty-
all.
Pretty quick game there too. Which is expected. They're two quick characters.
Yeah. I don't think Price will make the change, but then again, I know he did mention the other characters he I don't know if he said he was willing to pull out, but it would definitely be Anna, the latest
yeah.
the buff, the controversial last patch, you know.
Yeah, he has been playing a lot more Anna. But I mean, he did so well the first game. I would think this is the choice here.
And we're back at what stage is this? Isn't this the same stage? No.
I think
Round 1.
I think so. I think they pushed
Fight.
the rematch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, power crush Big
Down
launch.
2, big launch there.
to the wall. And these walls,
wonder
this
what
wall
this
is like
KO.
Big power crush. Okay.
Good choice.
Round
Get the life
two.
lead, just throw that out there. Why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Crouch
Follow
down,
up.
4-3.
Oh.
No range. Oh, finally gets launched.
Nice
for-
punish. Uh-oh.
Drops the
Big
combo.
drop. Oh, going crazy.
Oh,
Oh, the
gets the
second
blockable thing.
swipe of the...
That second swipe, do you know that's launch on block?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, it is. I
Oh
think
man,
it's
he's
like...
so ready for the back turn grab.
He is. that can
Right.
be a very tough one to block too. Or to break.
Whiffs the while standing forward, but then gets punished for it.
Oh no, break on the grab.
That's it.
It can go either way. I'll price
Oh!
a launch. Okay, EX
Went
type
for
kick.
the
Gonna
hell
take it.
Three. Fight.
1-1. Very close match.
Oh, didn't get the nice
Oh!
forward 1+2 back turn. It's gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt bad.
Oh, nice. He was trying to wait. He was trying to look for the hell sweep. Oh, didn't get the wall. The rage art wall side.
Perfect.
Life just melted away right there.
Oh
Jeez.
yeah, good
Round
stuff.
4.
Right, this
Fight.
is match point for Price.
Oh, big sweep. Okay. Oh, the drop.
Oh, it's her Price's turn now. So let's do this.
Oh,
Didn't get the connection though. I thought that would hit.
yeah, me too. That was weird.
Maybe if he finished that, he would have got that.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, another big sweep. Double dive
I
kick.
don't know if this is gonna kill.
To the
him.
wall. Well, he has the full meter. Okay, he doesn't spin
KO.
it. But there you go.
Is that a?
Final round.
That's a mid, right? Or is that a low?
Fight.
The fireball
That's
is
yeah, the one he got flipped.
the fireball is a low, I believe. Oh my goodness.
Dragon Punch gets DP in the middle of that.
Oh,
Nice.
this
Get out.
wall stuff here. Jeez.
Oh, that's probably dead.
Nope.
No.
KO.
I think if it all connected, it would be, but that's gonna take it right there.
Lose.
Game
So,
two to go into Showmatic there.
Yeah. What is it? 1-1? Or is that?
No, I believe.
That's
This is
1-2,
game
right?
two- This is a game or 1-2 in favor of Showmatic right now.
Right.
If Showmatic wins this, Price will be knocked out, goes into loser bracket.
Losers. Right. Yeah, Showmatic is playing super well today. Minus all the combo drops that I'm not sure if that's him or that might be something to do with character. I don't know. It was odd because there's a lot of combo drops and then
Round 1.
a lot of
Fight.
drops at the wall for Price. So I don't know if it has something to do with.
Yeah, I mean both of them
Character
are dropping the
specifics.
combos too. It could be connection, could be yeah, it could be
Some
a million
weird-
things.
Weird thing to do with
It's not
some
like
character.
both of them. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right. It's not
yeah,
like
no.
both of them to drop their combos.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Okay.
great block.
Oh,
on the
whoa.
launch though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Big
turn
stab.
1+2, nice.
Go into the wall. Okay, got some wall damage this time.
All right, nice. Ooh,
Big block.
so sharp on that. Good stuff, dramatic.
Oh, another drop.
You want more?
Okay, good block. Oh,
まだです
Uda des. Ah, nice.
KO.
Nice down 4 to take it.
Round 2.
Generic down.
Fight.
Classic.
Classic. Big sweep. He has been hit by that 3 times now. Which it is weird because she jumps back at first, so you almost think like another dive kick is coming or something.
Yeah. Oh, gets wall splash there.
Lots of damage.
Oh,
Jeez.
Man, that was Eliza round right
Melted. Melted
Round
away.
3.
Oh, that's
That's the
Fight.
thing about these two. Both of these characters can just melt
Just-
the life bar.
yeah, man. They got so many setups
Yeah,
at the wall. Oh man.
they're getting
High,
aggressive.
Good
Okay,
block.
blocked
Good block.
it.
Good launch. I'll stand forward. To take
Not gonna work every time.
覚悟
Oh, yeah,
wow,
that
God,
EX
DP'd out
uppercut.
of that. Wow.
Yeah. Good block.
Oh, good launch again. Is this wall? It is.
Damn.
Wow.
That was a
Damn.
crazy wall carry. Crazy combo.
Oh,
too.
I wouldn't have known
I
that
didn't know-
M1 would be
I-
a low.
Round
Yeah, that hit me in our match.
Fight.
I did not even know about that move.
Okay, loaded. Not much, but take something. Good stuff. Down 2.
無駄です
Almost half-life
Loot
gone.
it.
A little over half-life gone now. Jeez, it's so back and forth, these two.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, big slide. At the wall. Full bar meter too there. Oh, the unblockable!
Oh!
Rage
I
trap
think
though.
this is dead. Price, don't mess this up. Oh no!
Oh no!
Frickin'
Are you
corner
fucking
wall
kidding me?
That
Are you
Oh,
fucking
Price,
kidding me?
that was unfortunate. What was that?
Oh no, that was 3! Okay.
Yeah, that's
Damn. Damn.
that was 1-3.
That was some jank.
That was supposed to be your
Games,
round, Price,
what
but that
the
that
fuck?
corner wall
That should have been my game.
All day, all match long, that wall was just treating you so bad. I didn't understand if it was a character thing or
No, it was
what.
I think it could have been like it could have been off axis, but I want to say majority of that was the wall because it wasn't a 90-degree wall there. It was kind of like a 3 surface or 3-edge corner there. So like it went from one corner to the other and got fucked.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal. That
It
was
was
dog
so
shit.
brutal.
He fucking escaped with his life.
Dude,
That's a miracle right there.
that was an excellent match to watch. Y'all both played
Yeah, it was pretty back and
insanely
forth.
well.
We'll get him
Yeah.
next time.
Back and forth. Yeah, it was really, really good match.
Looks like
Alright, so we got... What's going on? Do we have Suma versus Craziest right now?
Oh no, I think
Is that what we're
me, Punk, and
going
Craziest
to
still needs to do
'Cause
their match.
Winners
right
is
now.
all done.
Yeah. Looks like Suga beat, or I mean, Suma beat Suga 2-0, and right now what's next in losers is Meaty Punk versus Craziest. You got
Meaty Punk versus
Craziest.
Craziest. Okay.
Alright.
Man, Price, what was going through your head, especially towards that last bit right there? Ugh, I felt that.
We just had to change the settings here real quick.
Okay.
Damn it, man. I know I could have had him. Fuck.
That was unfortunate.
For sure, y'all are like even skill level. Like, both can melt the life bar away so quick. Oh
Man,
boy.
I didn't realize how fast her fucking meter actually fills. Because every time I'm thinking,
Yeah, dude.
Her
I'm
DP
thinking
is actually
oh, yeah,
quick.
there's certainly like, oh, I can put on the pressure. Oh wait, how the fuck does he get another EX DP ready? Already.
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
shit.
Like I
know.
saw his DP got your back turn 1+ forward 1+2 got snuffed out by DP, and I was like, whoa, damn.
Fuck.
I know that
So
feeling though. You
fucking
glance down
brutal.
at that meter, and then like all of a sudden you're getting EX uppercut,
Ugh.
and that thing just eats anything and just counters it. It's crazy.
I guess if anything, that gives me makes me really need to just double down and win that Liza matchup.
Yeah, I need to.
I wouldn't have done as good as you did, for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was a really, really good effort. It could have went either way. I need to get with Punky and have her
Look at this.
fight her Eliza.
Craziest is already on it. Fanatic, do you hear it? Alright. Good luck with your set with Craziest, Meaty Punk.
Thanks.
I want to say, just do you. I think you'll be fine if you just do you.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice there.
Yeah. Don't hold back. Just do what you feel like you always do. Like how you play with the rest of us and how you think. Just calm those nerves and just play. I wouldn't say play smart, but play meaty. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna
Wait, are
go
you saying
in.
he doesn't play smart? What the fuck?
No. He does that. I'm just
Don't
saying,
play
like,
smart.
smart
Play
is
like
meaty,
you always play.
smart plus, among other things, you know?
How's it feel down in that hole you're digging yourself there?
Alright, you got me. Oh, I need to work on my
I'm-
choice of words.
I'm gonna go into this match pretending like it's a 9-1 in my favor. and I think that'll.
The power of persuasion on display.
All right. Get in there.
I mean, Craziest might have a chance, but you know, such an uphill battle for his character.
All right.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know, Suma. It's just the daily shenanigans here at the Manji Hideout. So kind of like a daily thing going on right now.
We're a bunch of morons. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what you need to know.
It's even worse when we play other games, believe it or not.
Other games?
Other games? Yeah, like we play 7 Days
Question
to
mark?
Die. Question mark?
Those exist?
Alright. Master Raven versus a freaking bear.
Commencing mission.
You know, like
One.
if Tekken were
Fight.
real life, Bear wins. But
For sure. Oh wow, gets.
he's so
I believe that is a
fluffy.
1+2. Hard push.
Nice.
Nice.
So the thing, Craziest. The way that we are talking about other games, Craziest is like that with neutral.
Yeah. Oh, good pickup there, or good fucking call out, I guess.
Wait, neutral?
Yeah, in
I just
neutral.
go for big boy stuff. It works, so I mean.
Oh, wow.
The sit down.
Yeah, come on.
Come
Ah,
on,
just a split
dude.
second too late.
Round
Damn,
two.
man was like, yo,
Fight.
I need to do 20 damage. Let me throw out my slowest move.
I want to say, Meaty Punk just throws those 1-1-1. I think that'll catch out Craziest more often than he thinks.
No,
Let's
dude,
see.
he took your fucking advice. You told him, hey, don't play smart, play meaty.
Hey, no,
And
I
he
said
throws
play
out the
meaty.
biggest, meatiest mid when he needs just a simple hit. What a fucking. Not even a
Hey,
horse
look,
shit.
look, it's
Not even
working.
dog
Look,
shit.
what's going on?
You're giving a bear shit advice over here. What the fuck?
I know he'll pull through.
KO.
I don't know. It looks like bear in a coma to me.
Round three.
Hey.
Fight.
Wow. Crazy blocked the whole thing. Nice.
All right, Meaty's gotta slow this down. You also can't let Craziest just go a million miles away because oh yeah, this is what's going to happen.
I believe that grabs 1+2, right, Parks?
No, that one there was the one brick.
Oh man. Oh, good block. Get that
Yeah.
punish. Ouch. Oh, good launch, but didn't get. Rage drive, no, not pull, nothing there in neutral this time.
First match going to Craziest.
Win.
Pretty convincing. I don't know. It's hard to come up with any advice to give Meaty Punk here.
Yeah.
In terms of adjustments, because I think you just kind of have to let Craziest kill himself.
I mean, that would be the ideal thing. I think he has some like he has that tackle that reaches really well. I think when he slips up, I think that's a good opportunity to do it. He did do it to Craziest a couple times. Other than that, it's gonna be rough getting inside a Master Raven or Craziest Master Raven.
I'm not going to comment on the sentence you just said.
I know. English is not my first language, even though it is.
I can barely see in that hole there, Davis. You might want to stop.
Fuck!
Oh man.
Commencing mission.
Okay, bring the salmon with you.
Round one.
Oh my god.
That's a nice
Alright,
one.
we've got a match to commentate. Jesus fucking idiocy. Alright, let's go. Nice blocks. Oh my god.
Oh,
Yo,
what
that? What? Yo,
the?
that
Hey,
shit fucking
he got
broke
something
me.
out of it.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey, that's some new bear tech though. Okay, good. There you go. Man, what is going on? Alright, alright.
Don't question anything. Oh no, me, no.
Sidestep just a little bit.
Oh
Yes!
my god.
Great.
And that
Good
was
stuff.
a round.
Round 2.
That
That
was
Fight.
indeed a Tekken round.
That was more than a Tekken round for sure, especially the start of that first
Oh my god.
round.
Oh.
Alright, everyone's just trading blows now. Oh, good stuff. Got him fucking. Oh, that side swap. Can duck that. Come on. Oh, didn't finish it. Oh, wow. Avoided the 42.
Nice
Good
low
low
parry.
parry.
Oh.
Wow. That just whipped in front of Raven's face. Nice.
Let's go.
Oh!
He always
Not
goes
enough
for the
health.
slowest moves.
Fight.
Forward
Nice.
1-1-1. There we go.
Good
You
stuff.
want to get wall
Good stuff.
maybe? Nope, just short.
Oh, gets the wall though.
Oh no, down forward 3 counter hits.
Man, Master Raven's down for 1 is really menacing to hit.
KO.
Jesus.
That was a.
Round 4.
I think that was definitely guaranteed, especially with
Fight.
the bear.
Yeah, that definitely was. Oh,
But,
man.
Hey, it's not over yet. Let's,
Nice low
good low
parry.
parry. Oh, I'm surprised that you usually hit every time you do this.
Oh. Down back 2s. Forward 1-1. Nice break on the Stonehead. And that's going to do it.
That's it.
You win.
Cue the bagpipes. Someone sing Danny Boy.
Hey, Meaty Punk, did you know that that first round there? Did you know that was gonna wall break?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you were supposed to say that was your big brain strat.
Yeah, I've been working on that in the lab. When your back turned against the wall, against Raven specifically, nah.
That was funny.
That was the
You brought us
weirdest
to the
fucking
wall.
shit.
Hey, yeah. That was
All right.
good. That was good. Good tournament. Good tournament. All right.
Hey, that was good anyways. Okay, so we got Craziest versus SoCal Sumo. Have they fought before in tournament? Do you
I
guys
think
know?
they have. I think they have.
Man, Suma's Lee is a menace. I haven't. Wish I could play him more often in this Discord.
He's been working on Kuma a lot.
Oh, is he? I didn't know he has that.
For the past like 3 weeks or something.
It's always fun with Raven. Yeah, I think that's only a one-way street.
Yeah, it's tough. Pretty tough. But you know, Davis's advice kind of did come into my mind a little bit in that match.
Oh, which one?
I knew-
'Cause I said a lot of
You
stuff.
said just do you. It's pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
the just of it.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, it wasn't a complete rundown with that matchup. Like
Yeah.
you were playing
Like-
yourself, and I was like, okay, that's Meaty Punk.
Yeah, last time Craziest just demolished me. Like at least I think I got a round in that game, so a little better. But
Yeah.
you know. But hey, you know, maybe next tournament I can go against like Arslan Ash first, and then you can put up like John, like JDCR or somebody.
Oh man.
I mean, put all the hardest guys right at me, please. I
And
I
then
live
you,
for it.
you do it on purpose so you can eat up losers bracket and get to winners final
Yeah.
on purpose.
All right, so what's going on here, Tekken? We're not seeing
let's
anything.
Oh, fight in progress.
What?
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 It. Okay. Whatever. I guess they're back.
Oh,
no clue.
Sumo won. Put that round count up there.
Yeah.
1-0.
Sumo gets the victory. Yeah, I agree. And
Nice job,
Craziest in the
Sumo.
hole already? Man.
Craziest, I thought you were really good. What happened?
Nani?
Yeah, that sit wall break.
That was
Shenanigans.
big brain wall break. I don't know.
I did.
The
I wish I
real
could take
question
credit
is,
for that.
what happens if these two just can't connect?
Oh.
Well, let's see though. Let's see. Something synced.
Damn, we're
Okay.
gonna have to stream like a game of Connect 4 or some shit.
Oh, in the meantime, right?
We're gonna have to have them fucking decide in a different game.
Oh boy.
Third strike. Just
You're the bear!
Wait, what?
yo, yeah, dude, yes.
All right.
Like I said, he's been working on it.
Okay.
He's got the secret weapon locked and loaded.
Meatypunk, do you know his Sumo's playstyle with Kuma?
I do. We played a bit a couple of nights ago.
Okay.
How's
okay.
it look?
He's competent with the bear. He has some little intricacies to learn and stuff, but he's
That's not a bear.
actually-
That's a tiger.
Yeah, that's a it's a rare breed right here. Let's see how he. I'm really curious how he goes against this Raven though, because Craziest is an absolute menace.
Oh. Didn't tackle him. Didn't get it. Good block.
Playing patient,
really safe,
small,
good blocks.
good
Good small Tekken coming from the bear here.
for sure. Oh, I went
But
for
the
the.
big ass hitbox gonna get him clipped.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There it
Had the block right.
There it is. All right. Nice. No.
KO.
Out of range
Maybe with
there.
a maybe a
Round
dash,
two.
like a dash up and then doing it would have.
Fight.
I like the idea.
I mean, like,
Crap.
I'm just gonna say it. Man, if you can play Lee Chelon in this matchup,
You can play anyone.
no, but
Well,
I mean,
he's-
like, why would you not play? Why would you pick Bear?
He
Why
said he
would
was
you
gonna
just
play
say
bear. He
This
said he
is-
was gonna play bear in this tournament. So I'm
Okay.
sure he didn't expect to
Hey,
go
but
against the worst possible
Oh,
case scenario.
Okay. I don't.
Great.
Nice.
Good stuff.
That
Round
was
three.
so good.
Fight.
I don't think Sumo meant to expect Craziest to do that rage drive in front of him, but luckily he got the round anyways. No break.
Fucking.
Nice roll.
I swear to God,
Nice block.
Ravens throws are just feel harder to see.
Agreed.
Oh,
KO.
Oh, that is that
Round
sequence right
four.
there. I think is launch on block.
Fight.
I think so. I have a hard time recognizing Raven's their moves. It's just a flurry of back turned and flippies and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
Oh man,
I'm sure. We gotta.
I'm back two. Down back two
Nice.
again.
Poke the feet. Poke the feet.
Nice.
Launch.
Nice line.
Twin pistons. Good stuff. Ooh,
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Break dancing. Uh-oh.
keep it small.
Oh.
This should be it. Oh
Nice.
no, spring kick.
Oh.
Yes, dude, yes.
Final round.
Wow,
Fight.
wow.
Oh, hunting bear.
Good transition.
Yeah, I didn't know.
could have
I totally
counter hit
forgot
launch.
You can do that.
Yeah. Gotta watch that slide. That slide is just
Oh, this is gonna look bad.
still in there. The break. Nice roll out of the way. The tackle.
Nice.
Alright, breaks out of it.
Oh, no,
He
no,
pressed
no.
it. Craziest press. Oh, it's out of range.
You know, I think he was probably trying to do the up back 1+2.
win.
I've done
Oh.
that
It's
so
just
many
business.
times. You try for the up back 1-2 and it just, you know,
Unfortunate.
yeah.
That was
That was
some good
good.
Tekken though.
That was
really
good. For a 3-week bear, that is that was
Tigger.
really
That's Tigger right
solid.
there.
Really solid. He has the opportunity to switch, but I have a feeling he's not. I think he's going to stick with bear.
Okay, we got to see his bear. Or
2
tiger.
weeks. It's like 2 weeks on,
2
on the
week
bear.
Do
Yeah.
you think he's gonna stick with the bear, or we'll go back to Lee?
He said he was going to play bear in this tournament, so I think he's sticking with bear.
Okay, respect it.
Like I said, I don't think he foresaw like the worst case scenario of, you know, a top tier Raven coming at him.
I do see his fundamentals showing though when he was playing with when he was playing bear.
Yeah, that's the thing, is he has super good just Tekken fundamentals. So like he might have some things to learn with bear, but what he knows with bear, he implements it really well. Oh, he's opting for an infinite. Interesting.
Isn't that bad? I mean, isn't that in Raven's favor if I remember?
I generally
Round
want
one.
walls as bear.
Fight.
You know, I would think it's in Raven's favor, but
Yeah, because like bears get more shenanigans at the wall, right? Especially you get that knockdown.
yeah, they have really good wall damage.
Suma
Nice.
just wants us on
He
the
want-
record. It's his 2-week bear.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw. That's why I corrected. Yeah, 2
Or
weeks.
maybe Sumo's just wants to set the record straight. He's like, I can win on any stage
Maybe so.
with my 2-week bear. Oh, good duck.
Good, Doug.
KO.
Chopping at the feet down forward 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Good block.
Oh.
I wouldn't have called that out so quickly.
Oh, that.
Oh, jab.
Oh, no.
Do something. Don't let it happen.
Yeah, as far as stepping that, like,
I think you would
For a
probably
bear?
flip, right?
yeah, I'm really
Higher
not
chance of
sure.
getting flipped.
I like the idea he just tried to do there.
Ooh, with forward 2. That dead? That is dead.
KO.
Just so hard.
Round 3.
I agree. I don't
You
know
make
what
a
you guys have to go through.
You make a move and Raven's like already flipping, counter hit, combo you. And maybe that's his idea too, is so Raven doesn't get a wall, but... Ooh,
Good duck.
duck.
Oh my
Nice
god.
idea.
The bear
Alright.
strats.
Let's go. Oh, no! Yeah, that phased through us.
Isn't that launch that freaking backward?
You would think so, but no.
Can't let
Like
Raven
I'm
think.
so... Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh,
It's
damn.
over.
Yeah, I hate it.
Good
I
attempt.
hate it so
You
much.
win.
Because it's
just
so...
business.
For just
Don't
2
take
weeks
it
on the bear,
personally.
like, he has really promising. Like, if he keeps up with the bear, yeah, he's gonna be insane. To put up that good of a fight against that level of Raven is just really good stuff from Suma there.
Alright.
I didn't
Let's
know
see.
infinites were bad for bears. Yeah, they
I would have chose the wall.
you
Or
tend-
what do you think?
You tend to want walls with bears. They have so much wall damage and shenanigans at the wall that, yeah, generally, you want the walls. And that's my favorite stage. That's craziest of Suma. You really, you really hooked him up. But yeah,
Alright.
good stuff, dude, for sure.
Yeah, good stuff, especially match 1 there. Let's see. Now we got Price versus Craziest. I'm pretty sure this happened a couple times before. I just don't remember.
see, what do we have coming up?
Right now we got Price versus Crazies. Losers final.
Yeah,
okay.
losers final.
So this will be a first to 3.
Correct.
And let's see, and Showmatic's waiting in the grand finals there. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Did Tekken freeze?
I said to set everything up,
It's
right? Because I'm playing, which means there's a lot of changes that need to happen.
for sure.
All right, there we go.
Let's see. While we're waiting, Mediapunk, when's your, I know you go to your other place for work and stuff, so when's your next trip there before we see you again?
I'll probably be leaving tonight or in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
And you'll be gone for like a couple days, right, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, I'm let's see. I'm having my I'm actually having my dog neutered on the 15th, so I'll be back. Yeah. I'll be back on the 15th.
And we just need to give a late shout out to Eve for the resub. Appreciate ya.
So let's shout.
Alright. Have you seen this before, Mediapunk? Craziest versus Price?
I don't think so. No, I don't think I have. I'm very
Welcome to the
interested
King
in.
of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I don't know how Koenig does against Raven, but
I know Raven has really good back turn options, so probably on the same level as Cooney. Well, maybe in Raven's favor. I don't know. But let's get this on the road. Losers final, Price versus Craziest.
here we go. Going to the Duomo. Going to this stage. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, that's a good one. I can't even pronounce that myself.
Commencing
Okay,
mission.
nice mod, nice stage mod. Stage mod.
怪盗国光参上です
Round 1.
Man, that Demon Slayer
Fight.
costume's on.
Yeah, it is so good. It's the best. Okay.
Nice, down two, get something in. Oh, good.
Oh.
Sidestep. That move that Craziest did there is super lenient for some reason. Or Master Raven.
Perfect.
Starting off with
Round
a perfect.
2. Fight.
Nice.
Oh, didn't block there.
Okay.
Definitely would have been a launch
Stole.
scenario if he Craziest blocked there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stole Craziest's turn though. Oh,
Good down
big
forward
step.
two. Price is
Yeah.
on it.
He is. He's ready for this.
No longer. Oh, gets dodges or blocks the down two. Gets launched with a little bit mini combo. Oh, but right back at you. Down two would have closed it, but that's fine too.
That's sweet. Good block.
KO.
Kunai.
stuff.
Finish it
Round
off.
3. Fight.
Price is up too. Nice step.
Ooh, that back turn power crush.
Interrupted.
No jab punish there. That is, I believe, 12 on block. Back turn 1 plus forward 1 plus 2. Gets launched.
Launch.
Nowhere neutral.
Go to the wall. Flip over.
Oh, lucky.
KO.
Oh,
And that'll
closes
close
with
it
the slide.
out. 3-0
You
Price.
win.
Taking game
Very
1.
strong there. I like that.
Very strong. I guess that answers my question.
簡単でしたね
He is ready for this matchup, for sure.
And of them opting back to go to the lobby, the old lobby. Alright. Game 1 going to Price, very strong. Let's see, those are decisive sidesteps that Price did there. Really did help out
Welcome to the
there.
King of
I'm
Iron
not too
sure what that,
Summon.
The input is for Master
Kenny
Raven,
Mitsu.
but that 2 button, I think it was like a forward 2 or forward 2. Really weak to sidestep left, her left, towards her back.
Yeah, and Price was more than ready every time, it seemed like. Sidestep.
Yeah, I know.
punish.
I know he's been a while back. He was working on the Master Raven matchup, and me and him came to conclusion, like it's not like, oh, look at that, Craziest going with Armor King.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow,
I've never
that-
seen Craziest Armor King, but this will
Me
be...
either.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, yes.
Don't do it.
Round 1.
Look at that. We got a...
Fight.
What is this? Metal Jaguar.
He looks a little shiny, like he's
Good break on Giant Swing.
nice. Block on the
Ouch.
slide.
Yeah,
Toss
he is.
Oh,
He is not scared to
Boston Crab.
these throws.
not at
Price
all.
needs to do
Shining
stuff
Wizard.
for them. Yep. They get the final punch. 1+2, I believe. Ouch. Craziest is on it. Oh man, this is rough.
KO.
Grabbed him on the floor.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, first round going to
Nice.
crazy.
Back two, get off me. Feeling each other out. Oh, thought we were
Running.
gonna tackle there. Okay.
Sling to the ground. Oh, nice.
sidestep. Oh,
Whoa.
but the nerves got it screwed. Can duck
Did not-
those now. Hold down back.
Hit kick combo.
Ooh,
Last hit.
nice.
Sweet.
Okay.
Follow up.
What's the close up?
KO.
Nice. Stayed on the
just
ground.
run
get
up
hit.
and do it.
Round
Ooh.
3.
Oh,
like
and the
that
pop
final-
off.
Fight.
Nice. Get your jabs.
Pressure from Price. Oh,
Good break. Nice.
Follow up.
Forward. Ooh, do it again.
Okay.
He won't do it again.
Oh,
Yes. Back to you a little bit late. No break.
Sling.
Okay.
Rage.
What can you get out of this?
Rage drive.
Oh, I wonder what he's doing.
Oh,
Counter hit. Alley kick. No wall though. Ooh.
nice patience with Price.
Oh,
Oh,
ouch.
that'll be it. Oh no!
No, it's not. Oh,
Oh, okay.
it is. If that was a spring kick, that would have killed probably.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Fight.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
but
gonna be
he
the
offered the
sprinter.
forward spring there, or whatever that move was. Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
back grab.
What a quick duck into
Boston.
grab there.
Oh, another
It's getting eaten by these
grab.
grabs. Nice
City.
break.
Nice break. Oh, slung to the ground. And
That's
the Boston
dead.
grab.
KO.
Yeah,
Man.
these grabs are doing work.
Yeah.
A good switch for him, Craziest for sure.
I think Crazy's caught on to that Price doesn't really duck a lot, and maybe that's why he started doing the grabs, because I think that's a good option. Like if I'm placing against an opponent who doesn't duck a lot, I don't have to worry about whipping my grabs but to a duck, especially if I can be up in front of his face.
Yeah, and another thing is, I've seen a lot like if a king lands a grab in a match, a lot of the times I don't see him like continue to grab a lot, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
exactly
He's-
what Craziest is doing. He's
Yeah,
just
he's just milking it now, which is doing work
mixing-
for him right now.
yes, Just mixing the grabs up, grabbing a lot,
Round 1.
what he should be
Fight.
doing, and it's working out for him very nicely. I think the game count is 1-1 at the moment. Nice step.
Nice. He's just trying to whip punish as much as he can. Oh, great!
Oh, grab from
Trying to grab, but didn't
Price.
work on Price. Good duck.
nice duck. Oh, good block on the flow.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
what is that?
Oh,
he breaks
good
just
break.
in time. Insane.
Very good break.
Good stuff.
Nice
Close
round
out.
from Price there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, it looks like Crazy's win condition with King is just try to like smother him with so much grabs,
Yeah,
but it works. It looks like it's working.
it does work for sure. Oh,
Really testing out
nice
Price's his throw break throw game right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that didn't
not
work.
sure what that was.
Yeah. Down
Oh,
2, didn't work. Good
nice break on the
tackle.
tackle.
KO.
Whip
Price
in the air,
is-
but got hit. but
There it
closed
is.
out
Finish the
with-
Round
string.
3.
Yeah, Price is turning up the heat.
Fight.
It's game point.
Oh, big launch. Oh, he could have got so much more. I don't know, maybe wanted to get him on the
Man,
ground.
he could have went for. Oh well, actually, you know.
Crab.
Oh man.
Oh,
Price needs
no,
to get out
the
of there.
Mexican surfboard. Look out.
Wow.
And the launch. Wake up
Wow.
knee. Okay.
Oh man, that was good. That was good.
Round 4.
That was
I
a
like
very
that.
good round, yeah.
Fight.
Right. Ooh. Counter hit. Clothesline.
Man, he really
Not
wants
too
to
much
get up
from
in
him.
there. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nice.
whip
Good
grab.
sidestep there.
Big punish for that.
Nice back turn
Lots
down
of
two.
damage.
Another
so
hop
much
kick.
damage.
Wow.
Yeah, just wake up hop kick.
Another hop kick.
Oop.
Uh-oh, Price.
Sling to the ground. Look out.
Not looking good.
Boston crab. The Mexican surfboard. Still alive.
KO.
Mm,
He needs to.
Final
Man,
round.
like
Fight.
I wouldn't know how to get out of that. Honestly, I would have just pressed something. Ooh, good block on that hell sweeper.
for
there.
sure.
No jab punish. Nice break
Nice
on the
break on the
1+2.
shining wizard.
Nice
Grab
I have
of
my
his
own back
own.
grabs. I have my
Yeah.
own grabs.
Oh, good
Man, he is going for it.
muscle buster. Follow up. Whips.
Okay, cool.
He's in rage now.
無駄だ
Just has to be careful.
Nice.
Okay. All
Game
right.
2 going to Price. I think
That was game
this
3.
is 2-0, right?
休みのご依頼な
Yeah,
ら
2-1.
いつでも受け付け
2-1.
ますよ
Okay, okay.
All right. Really good King. Really solid. I
That
think
was the
it's-
most grabs I've ever seen from in a
Yeah,
match, but it
right.
worked. And it was working. Really
That's-
testing out his throw breaking there.
Yeah. If
I
you
want
don't
to
know
say,
if you don't know how to break or dodge those things, yeah, it's over.
man, yeah,
You know,
honestly,
I
out
would-
of all the achievements and like those Tekken score things when you at the start of your matchup, like agility,
Yeah.
I want to say throw breaking is the most menacing looking at it.
Round
yeah, if you see that,
S
Fight.
plus throw breaks, like forget about it.
holy smokes, okay. Anti-king specialist over here.
Nice.
Sweep and the follow-up. Ooh. Big kick. Okay, this is kind of what I wanted to see from Craziest, is to sort of chill on so many grabs. Because a couple of times they whiffed and he got big punished pretty hard for it.
Down two.
Okay, poking away.
Sweet. Checking the feet. Okay. Reads drive in the open.
Oh,
that's
mixed into the
probably
grab
dead.
suplex.
No,
No,
he's fine.
no. But he has to be careful here. Okay, rage drive.
Ooh,
Nice sweep.
KO.
That'll be it. Yeah, good stuff
Nice.
from
If
Price.
Price,
Round two.
Price did it a split second sooner, that would have been blocked. But good like being patient that split second. Oh, no break on the
For
1+2. Back 2, get off me.
Trade.
Ooh, got hit by
second
that.
hit
Oh,
got
that's
him.
right. That's tracking on the second hit.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you could have launched that. Confirm it though.
Ooh,
Another back 2. Ooh, hop kick.
hop kick. Power bomb? No. Just a knee. Block on the ray. Oh, hop kick again.
Ballsy move, but it worked out this time.
Yeah, very,
Round
very much.
3.
He's just tossing it out
Fight.
there. Oh, very nice. Nice break on that grab.
That's another 1+2.
Oh,
Good knockdown.
nice counter hit there.
Is this? Oh no, didn't get the ball.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
got his back. Oh,
break.
good break. Very good break. That was a clutch one. Good break
No
there.
back throw. Back 2. Get off
Two.
me. Good stuff.
Rage drive to finish off the match. 2-1. Price
Fight.
lead.
Man, when Price's Coonies on Rage Drive or like in Rage, like you know it's coming, but he's just a split second soon on in the decision making.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, it's gonna be thrown out, but
Before you even know
Oh.
it's already out.
DDT.
Oh,
Oh,
that is some new
tech.
setup.
Oh, back launcher.
Nice launch
This
by
could
Price.
be very close to finishing it off here. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice. Well, Crazy taught me something there. Just if the Coonies is gonna be doing
Nice
that,
block.
don't stand.
KO.
Nice.
Oh, very,
The parry.
very,
Good stuff.
very
That's
good
it.
stuff from Price. Absolutely.
案外
3-1
means,
Price.
That's that is set in stone. Crazy is getting third
That
place.
will, yep, eliminate Craziest from the tournament in third place. Grand finals will be Showmatic versus Price. Coming up here in just a few moments.
Man, honestly, Price, what do you think about his king?
Dude, you know, this man knows that there's certain situations where I have a hard time seeing throws sometimes.
Yeah.
And he's throwing out I'm trying to look at the arms, and this man keeps doing 1+2 throws.
Right. Yeah, man.
So
crazy.
the thing is,
You-
I'm
you
looking for
adapted pretty
giant
well, though,
swing.
from a-
He knows I'm looking for giant swing, and I keep getting hit by the throat grab. I keep having to
right.
condition myself that you can't look at the arms with King. You can't. Like you
Yeah.
can't trust them. You have to do some shit with your eyes with him when there's not 1+2 throw is coming. You can't
For
just
sure.
you can't just panic. So
That's super tough.
that
to,
was
see
that
coming.
was a player counter pick for sure. I understand it. I saw him go to
Yeah.
King and like this motherfucker.
Yeah, very surprising. Very, very surprising. But and like I told Davis, whenever I see a king get picked and they grab and it lands, like a lot of the times they don't continue to grab.
Well, here's the thing. He was going for situations where he gets the Oki for the grabs.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
1+2,
that's
the 1+2 he was grabbing me with, he gets 3 options during that, I believe. He kept going for the 2, and it took me a while to figure out which break that was, the 2 break.
Yeah. Some of those throw breaks that came in clutch for you there. Some
Well,
of the
at the
rounds.
end, yeah, you took an entire
yeah.
game off of it to begin with, though.
True.
I was like, man, I haven't played against King in so long with all these chain grabs, like all these grab options and other grab options. And that fucking one where if you don't break it, he ends up being able, if you really are tight on it, which of course Craziest is, he can run up, he can grab you, do the leg thing, and then get the guaranteed attempt at the grounded King's Bridge. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like that shit does so much damage, and you have to do that break. So,
Yeah, he was even doing the ground grabs, which I rarely see Kings run up and do. So, good stuff, but now it's Showmatic picking up Athena.
Yeah. That's right. Showmatic has like a litany of characters you can play from. You can play Eliza,
Let's
Athena, who else?
Round 1.
What's that chick's
Fight.
name? Lydia.
Lydia,
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see a switch like this. Since he took the first game they played, but Maybe he felt it was a little too back and forth.
Nice,
Oh,
down
nice
4-2.
launch.
Down 4-2.
That's the wall.
Ooh, nice
Follow up there. Oh,
no launch.
getting out of the way there.
Oh, I actually didn't expect that the hit there.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a first to 3, or actually, this is gonna be if Price wants to get out of this or win this, he has to win total
Yeah,
6
he has-
games in a row.
He has to reset this bad boy,
Yeah, he has to reset this first.
which is very, very doable. Oh, big knees.
Caught him ducking
This will be
there.
the first round going to Price. Okay.
Round 2.
Every journey
Fight.
begins with the first step. He took it there. So,
Oh, dang.
all right. Nice little sequence.
Oh,
that
wow, he
slow
went for it.
load. That slow load just hit so many. You would think it would be so easy to see, but in the moment, it's just. I don't know why that move hits. But it
Side
just
step
hits.
4, dang.
Oh,
KO.
Oh man, when I see
spider.
Round
Zafina freaking walk into me like a
Fight.
spider, I'm like, I don't even know what's gonna hit.
I know, it's so scary.
Nice.
Oh,
Faked him out there,
nice.
got him with the well standing
Yep.
forward.
Run up into nothing in the launch.
No duck there. That's a high.
Nice interrupt.
Ooh, launch. Good
Big
stuff.
launch,
Nice.
yes, sir. All right.
Round 4. Fight.
2, neutral.
Ooh. That move Zafina just did can be tricky.
Oh wow, dropped it. Maybe it had to be something with the character model. I know Zafina can easily pick that up with other characters that sequence she
yeah.
tried to do there.
Oh yeah, if she hits me with it, she can just juggle me for days.
Probably do that 3 times with the bear, apparently, I guess.
It's kind of sad. Oh, big launch from Price.
Man,
This should get to
well
the
standing
wall.
forward. Yes, but no wall combo. Down 2 to get something.
Oh. This can go either way.
KO.
Okay, Price takes it with a down 4.
You win.
All right, first game going to Price.
Dramatic was really trying to snuff out something, because like I probably would be doing the same thing too, like doing dig jabs just in case Cooney's gonna go for like a generic 4 or something like a cheap option. But
Mhm.
yeah, good on Price for closing that out.
Oh, the names in the craziest is still up there in the names.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to
The
fix
header.
that. But I think that's a app thing. I don't know. I'm not familiar with stream apps and stuff.
Oh, me either. Me either.
Don't disregard that, guys. It is 1-0 in favor of Price in this first to 3. Before yeah.
I'll be right back. I need to grab some water.
Round 1. Fight.
Chopping those feet. Nice. Caught him ducking there. Breaks the wall. Nice. No wall combo. I think that would actually been hard to get. That was a low ball splat. Oh, no launch on that. I think that's definitely like minus 14 on block. Ooh, didn't get the punish. Oh, floats. Nice off of it. Oh, another screw. Do it again. Get high crushed. Nice
Great.
block. Nice block. Good stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 1 going to Price. Oh wow, good hell sweep there. Ooh, counter hit. Oh, no punish from that low block. Wow,
Perfect.
snuffed out. Crouching while down 4-3.
Round 3.
Very good round from Dramatic
Fight.
there.
Solid round. Ooh,
Double
down
cartwheel
4-2.
backflip.
Is that Safina's down 2 or down 4-2?
I'm not sure. I didn't even notice. at the wall here. Let's see.
No pressing. Nice.
Ooh,
Launch.
launch.
Get that.
He's ready for it.
Unfortunate
Yeah,
side
bad
wall
wall
splat there.
split. Yep.
KO. Round 3.
Dramatic really adapting here.
Fight.
Yeah. 2-1. Favors Showmatic. Big
Oh.
sweep.
I'm-
Big sweep.
I am not sure, but someone has to tell me on the chat. But like, I wonder, is that second hit of that hell sweep you can block it after you're getting hit by the first one?
I want to say no. It seems like I've been hit with that and I've tried to
Like
block
holding
the
down
second
back,
one.
right?
Yeah, and I just I could be
Maybe.
wrong though.
Maybe counter hit. Yeah, I gotta look into that.
Oh,
snuffed
snuffed
out
out
the
the
boost.
rage. Yeah.
It
Showmatic.
hits. It's hit confirm. Oh, okay, okay.
This is your
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Showmatic has to be sharp to hit confirm that then. Oh,
Yeah. Very sharp. All right, 1-1. Showmatic bringing it back. Looks like
Looks-
they just rematched straight into the helipad.
hmm. Let's see here. What is Price gonna do to adjust? In my opinion, I think the stage has been messing with been screwing with Price's combos there, because you know,
Round 1.
like the walls aren't
Fight.
really like squarish. You know what I mean? Like,
It
or
does
the
seem-
rounds, the arena. I meant to say.
Yeah, it seems like every time he's hit the wall, it's been a sidewall situation. He hasn't
Yeah.
really gotten anything out of it.
Nice, get that
Okay.
down, back turn down too.
Bar Price has a nice lead. Ooh,
Got his
kick
timing
from
there.
downtown.
Oh wow.
Sidewalk to his back. Didn't get too
Good
much run.
block.
Good block. Oh, good
Oh,
block,
no
but
punish.
no punish. Good
There
block.
you go.
Yeah, there you go. Try again.
Dramatic's like, here, let me
2.
do it again. Make sure you get it.
Fight.
Natural is the correct term. Okay. So
Oh,
it
it's
is that
natural.
natural combo. Okay.
Damn. Oh shit. Ooh. I wonder what
pretty-
Price was trying to do there.
That's a pretty crazy natural.
Yeah, I think that's pretty natural.
Dang. Ooh, the big from downtown double kick as Athena's is.
Oh wow, good block. No punish though.
Oh,
Nice
Oh.
attempt.
Nice
attempt.
try. I like the idea.
Round 3.
Showmatic's ready though.
Fight.
Mm. Really
Block,
good
what a nice
defense
block.
by Showmatic.
Yeah. Oh,
That
got hit by.
Low, that low, slow low.
Okay.
Wake
alright.
up, do it.
Price says my turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, that has to be a missing from there.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets
Oh.
the wall standing or back turn forward 1+2. Good stuff. Wall break. Okay.
Break the wall. Yes, even again there. Just slide right off. Oh, that low. This could be it.
Is it? No, I don't think so.
I think he'll have like the same amount of life, but well, I don't know though.
Ooh.
Yeah, same amount.
Great.
Nice.
Nice.
Down
Try to
four.
sidestep. That is so hard to sidestep down for generic down 4.
Fight.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if you ask me, I'd rather. Ooh, good launch.
Big launch.
If you ask me, I feel like I'd rather have generic down 4 on Jin than his down 4. Like I envy characters who have generic down 4s for their down 4 option.
Yeah, it's really good.
Doesn't Bear have one?
He has a slightly better down 4.
Oh.
The frame data on it. It's
Oh,
like
I see.
+2, I think. Block. Ooh! Trade.
KO.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. 2-1.
went for the
You
mid.
win.
Price in turn, or I meant to say, in Price's favor. This is game point, or
Yep. Price will need one more to reset. And Showmatic needs 2 to take the tournament.
That was a lot of back and forth the adjustment there.
Yeah.
First it was Price, and then Shemanic's like, "No, I got this," and then Price is like, "All right, let me fix this a little bit." So it's a lot of back and forth here, but Price has been just getting on top,
Welcome to the King of Iron
just
Fist
in the very
Tournament
clutch
7.
moments.
Yeah, these guys are very equal in skill level. They're both extremely good and both able to adapt on the fly. Curious if Showmatic's going to continue with the Safina. Go,
Ooh,
no!
Lydia.
Bringing out the Lydia, alright.
Man, I've never played against Showmatic's other characters except Lydia, but for me, I personally like the Lydia matchup versus my Jin. But I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll see how Kunimitsu deals with the
Załatwię to
what do you
jeszcze
call
przed
it?
obiadem.
Lydia's stances and stuff.
Round 1.
Yeah,
She does have that
Fight.
menacing red tape.
that's true. She has just the pressure she can put on you.
I want to say there's less shenanigans, mix-up shenanigans that
Yeah.
that you probably have to deal with less compared to Zafina and Eliza. They
Yeah,
counter
for
hit
sure.
by Price.
For sure. Lydia
the
seems
wall.
like way more straightforward. It's just super oppressive once you get
Ooh, linear.
Oh,
Oh,
the
he tried to press
big
something
low.
there. Should have went for something a little bit quicker there.
nice break.
Oh,
Great stride spent. Nice
Ooh.
block.
Great.
Oh,
don't
stole
press
it.
during her
Alright.
stance.
Round 2. Fight.
Dramatic. 1 round.
Oh wow, I didn't know you can go straight into that. Nice. All right. Price had enough with those shenanigans. Just send it.
Roundabout equal on life here. Second round. Oh, hop kick.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a drop there.
No break on the
grab.
one throw.
Oh,
Nice.
big
Ooh.
block on the sleeve.
Ooh. Too slow on the whip
Ooh.
punish there.
Round
Showmatic
3.
just punching Kunimitsu
yeah.
right in the mouth.
Good duck. Yeah.
Nice duck. And
I think that's our only option from that kind of move, so that was a good catch there. Good down tempo there.
Nice interrupt.
Oh, nice.
Nice block.
KO.
Nice block for sure.
Not too sure if he can. Is it?
Round 4.
He get him whilst. Oh,
Fight.
I gotta check the frame data on the.
What's
Maybe.
that?
That while standing before you killed him, is that guaranteed? If he blocks the whole thing?
I believe so.
Probably must have
I'm not
pressed
sure.
something. Yeah.
Maybe so. Oh,
Oh man.
oh, interrupted with a
I like
punch.
that. That's you should definitely
Yeah.
be doing more of that when she's in the middle of her stances.
Absolutely, yeah.
Ouch.
KO.
Oh, caught him ducking there. 2-2.
You lose.
All right,
Man, you had-
2-2.
Zaradka już
Gotta give it to Showmatic though. Like he's playing phenomenally. Great fundamentals and playing just juggling different characters. Just like I'm just gonna throw this guy in or this girl in.
Yeah, right. He's so like good with all of his characters to
I
be
mean,
able
I
to
handed
just
out-
switch like that to go
Yeah.
against somebody as skilled as Price.
Like
You know?
I do that. Hats off to everyone who can play different characters. Like for me, it's it took me so long just to play through this my main character, and like when my thought process when I play a different character is not set in stone. Like so, it really goes to people who can just juggle different characters and punish accordingly the way they want to.
Yeah.
Załatwię.
Round 1. Fight.
In the open, nothing. No jab punish. Okay, get your low poke.
Dramatic doing well to mix up the lows and the mids here.
Too slow. Got hit by while standing forward.
Go downstairs to the other wall.
Wow, that worked.
These
Maybe
walls
maybe
are,
Price was a little bit too slow, just a tad too slow there.
something. Yeah, these walls are treating him real bad today.
Oh wow, what a call out this one.
Wow,
KO.
Nice.
good stuff from
Round
Price.
2.
Taking the first round.
Really
Fight.
quick on the wall standing 4 between her combos.
Yeah. Big low.
I try to call out something there. Ooh, try to sidestep there. I saw that.
Ouch. Wall bounce.
Caught him ducking there. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, never mind. He's not alive.
Barry.
Round 3.
Showmatic's ready
Fight.
for it. 1-1.
Good block.
Game
No wall
3.
standing forward jab or punish. Ops for down 2 instead of
Or
the
game 5, I mean.
ooh, counter hit slide.
Oh, breaks the wall there. Oh, the wall actually
There you
sticks
go.
this time.
Nice. He opted for the Oki there. Good stuff.
Wow.
That's definitely guaranteed. And
Wow.
that good stuff.
Round 4.
That was a Cooney round
Fight.
for sure. Damn.
Price really beefing up the pressure there. Oh,
Yeah.
that low there. Nice.
Let's roll out of the way, but oh,
Pressing
goodness.
buttons. Nice.
Depression. Wake up.
Oh wait,
backflip.
I think this could kill. If he gets the
Could.
yeah. Can he finish it out? Wall
Oh,
nice.
yes, he can.
Reset
Price.
bracket, reset.
You
Resetting
win.
the bracket with a
盗みのご依頼なら
super good
いつで
combo
も
at
受
the
け
end
付けます
there.
よ
Man, I was worried for the last situation. Remember when Price and Showmatic were fighting up in winners? The wall screwed him there.
Oh, what's that? Your mic cut out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, I was a little bit worried we're gonna see a repeat of Showmatic's. Remember Price and Showmatic were up at
Yeah.
winners. The wall kind of screwed Price there. I was like, oh, I was really hoping that wasn't gonna happen there.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
and,
King of Iron Fist
The
Tournament 7.
Lydia.
Oh, that was surprisingly good. It was
Yeah,
doing well.
it's working pretty well. I'm not sure who he's gonna bring out now. Like the Eliza. I mean, okay, he's gonna stick with Lydia.
Okay.
Okay, because I mean, yeah, it did work pretty well for sure. Very different play style than an Eliza.
Right now, Jay. So we got we had
Round
Price
1.
early in losers, but he just
Fight.
beat Showmatic and reset the bracket. So this is now a clean first to 3. Whoever the winner of this will be the champion pretty much for this tournament.
Yep.
Oh, is that jab punch? Ooh, what a parry!
Oh,
Sabaki
big
or whatever
parry.
it's called.
Sabaki, teriyaki.
Okay, up. Oh,
Oh,
KO.
nice. Good,
nice back dash.
Nice down 4
Round
there.
2.
Back turn down 4. I would have done the
Fight.
same thing.
Mhm. Showmatic's really putting on the pressure here. Oh, that
Pressing
third
deep
hit.
combos. Ooh. Oh,
Showmatic's
so sharp.
ready for that wake up
Yeah.
blow. Showmatic is like turned the gear. He's kicked it into overdrive in this.
KO.
Oh, power crush
good
to take the
option.
second round.
Round
Yes.
3.
Yeah, if you have the life lead, just do it.
Fight.
Yeah.
And you're up close, range 0, why not?
You know they're gonna press. Yeah. Eat it and win.
That was a fast 2 rounds.
That is very yes.
Right, good punishes. Nice back
No
turn
break
grab.
on the grab.
I'm pretty sure that's a 1+2. Or, but then again, I know she does have like a. I don't know if she has complete throw game with her back.
KO. Round 4.
Nice. Okay, good close out
Fight.
there.
2-1. Showmatic's favor. Oh. Oh, run up and get her back. Oh. Oh, interrupt.
Oh wow, interrupt while she's right coming out of her teleport thingy.
Yeah. Punching smoke.
Nice, get your jab punish. Ooh, try to go for a 1 grab there.
Oh, big launch.
Maybe
This
if
should be
Price
it.
continued with it and didn't
KO.
stop there, he would have probably snuffed out that option there, the wall rising option.
Maybe. First game going to Showmatic. This reset bracket.
Did not expect Lydia be working really well against Price right now.
Yeah, just to. Did they rematch?
Probably. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did.
On
I
this
guess if they're
Infinite?
okay with it, I guess
I guess
anything
so.
goes. Yeah.
I suppose so. I figured Price would pick somewhere with walls.
But maybe he wants this stage. I mean, Kuni
Yeah,
does. I mean, she has a lot of
that's
range to
true.
backdash and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Round 1. Fight.
So let's see. Game 1 going to Shamatic, right?
Yeah. Duck and punish. Nice
Did not
interrupt.
take his jab punish there. Ooh,
Ooh,
while standing too.
big launch. Uh-oh.
Wow, what a
Whoa.
realignment there.
Autocorrect
parry.
or something?
I don't know.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
nice, good stuff.
Do it.
Price recognized
no.
that he was. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
no.
that's the. Oh,
Great.
Oh, no. They both. Oh,
Round 2.
that's going to feel bad.
Fight.
Gotta take a breath. Keep playing. That health bar is melting away so far. 9 seconds into the round.
Two.
Ooh, back two.
KO.
good stuff.
Alright.
Impatient there.
Round 3.
Very solid round from
Fight.
Price. 1-1.
Gets launched.
That launch. Working
Must have caught him ducking there.
Yeah.
Oh, try to sidestep, being snuffed out though. Nice, good parry. Running out of health though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Faked
Follow
out.
up. Oh, tried for the
attempted to
grab.
go to a grab.
KO.
Oh. Big
Round
punch.
4.
Alright,
Fight.
Showmatic's up 2-1. That
Another
punch right in the mouth.
Safe on block, okay.
Oh man, punch.
Getting his timing down.
Oh, that big punch. Doing the work for Showmatic. He's just gonna keep his distance. Kunai.
That's probably the best option right now. Okay, good stuff.
Follow up.
Nice. Good stuff.
Oh,
KO.
oh
Risky
wow.
low there. He could have blocked,
Very
but it worked out.
risky.
Fight.
Worked out for Price.
Sometimes you just gotta 2-2.
More combo. Nice.
Right?
Ooh, just throw it out on neutral. Minus 12 on block. Didn't get anything out of it. Okay, trade.
Trade.
Ooh,
Ooh.
snuffed out
Oh. Big launch from Price.
his no follow up.
He's keeping his distance, I think. Nice break from Price there. Seems like Price is really keeping his distance at the moment. Oh,
It's getting close. 10 seconds.
KO.
Nice stick jab.
nice big
Closer.
grab to
1-1.
close it out.
You
1
win.
Right?
1.
They're tying right now.
Yeah.
別在
1-1. Very back and forth game here.
Yeah.
Rematch into the Infinite. Uh-oh.
They're
Connect
both
the
okay with it.
controller.
Uh-oh. Price needs to reconnect his controller. I think he needs that when he plays.
It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, game 3. Ooh, double
Gets
punch.
caught him ducking.
Showmatic's doing well, mixing up these lows and mids.
Oh, got a little pressing buttons to the combos.
Oh, he's so ready for that wake up blow.
Damn.
He has low parried it every time.
KO.
Very solid round from Showmatic
Round
there.
2.
Very, very solid.
Fight.
Nice. Alright, they're slugging it out. Sorry, I have to step away there.
Yeah, they're very... Oh, parry. Counter hit low. Combo. Float.
Oh, that was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure he was going for the hell sweep there, but messed it up.
Lydia's in rage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Just a sliver of
Surprising.
health. What's Price gonna do? Nice.
Oh.
Is that enough? That is not.
There.
Great.
Oh my god. That
Round
is
3.
crazy.
Maybe a dick
Fight.
jab would have beat it out or got a double at least.
2-0 Showmatic at the moment. He's playing so solid. Decides to cancel
let's
out of
see.
that.
Nice. Back two. Get off me.
Oh,
throws that out.
big
Neutral.
flip.
Should close it out.
KO.
Just had the feeling.
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh. Dive kick right over Lydia.
Oh,
Break on the
does not fall
grab.
for the grab. So our noodles just came by.
Big punch.
Not looking good. Come on, Price. Let's do this. Ooh, did not finish it. Oh!
Oh, rage drive. Oh no!
There.
Oh, the dick
Took the
jab.
advice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Final round.
Dick jab works out for
Fight.
Price. 2-2. Game number 3.
Getting slapped everywhere.
Yeah,
Alright.
this pressure from Lydia is just so.
Everyone's just throwing stuff out there. Like, no disregard of whether safe or not. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Uh-oh.
clutch duck by Price.
Oh no.
He was
Whoa.
counting on that while standing 4.
KO.
Oh, power
Good
crush
option.
to take this third game.
This is 2-1 in favor of Showmatic now, right?
Yes, 2-1. Showmatic needs one more game to take the tournament. Super solid performance so far. And rematching right back to Infinite Azure 2. Yeah, the Lydia pick is working really well so far.
Yeah, he's forcing Price to press. Usually Price would be playing really safe, getting his pokes here and there, but Lydia, Showmatic's really
Round
using
1.
Lydia to her.
Fight.
The way
Yeah.
he's using it right now and just making Price just be up in front of his face.
Yeah, it's like you have to. If you just sit there, you're just gonna get pounded.
Yeah, poked
Yeah,
into oblivion.
Lydia is real scary if you just stand there.
No punish on the hop kick attempt.
Price has been rolling out of the way, but now I think Showmatic's caught on.
Caught him sidestepping.
That rage
Oh,
drive.
nice.
Rage drive from Price taking
Round
the
2.
first round.
Fight.
Oh, very nice hop kick.
Wow,
from
what a
Dramatic.
pull-out. Yeah, good hop kick.
Absolutely. Oh, that punch. Jeez.
Pressing in between.
So strong.
Nice. That might have saved him. I don't know if that wall, down 4-3 was supposed to not come out.
Wow! Whoa! Holy
That was
smokes.
awesome.
What the hell?
That should kill.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Clutch
Wow.
run by Price.
That was crazy. Like hop kick into hop kick or whatever that was. Insane. Works out for him
Round
though.
3.
2-0 Price's lead.
Fight.
It almost feels like an exhibition, if anything, than a tournament.
Yeah. These guys are both so good. Good float.
Good float.
Uh-oh.
Right, get something out of it. Nice.
Good oh
dodge.
my goodness.
Yeah, he is sharp on that.
You
Price,
win.
very convincing game. Game 4.
Good.
Score is now 2-2. Next game decides it. Who is going to be the champion of the Manji Tournament 16?
This is the 16?
I believe so.
Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
16.
yeah.
Damn, 16? I was 16 10 years ago.
Coincidence?
Coincidence? Has to be.
Going back to the lobby.
Man,
Maybe a character switch, maybe a stage switch.
I know Dramatic's been doing really well, but I gotta give it to Price there. We're winning a lot of rounds just to get to where he's at right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like not only do you have to play this solid, and but you have to have the endurance to keep
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist
that
Tournament
sharp for this
7.
long.
Kunimitsu.
Dang, Dramatic just killing Jay in chat right now. You see what's going on?
Losers you are.
Man, got him.
Got it.
Crazy as is going to bed after this is pretty stressful. I agree. I bet it must be stressful watching Price clutch this thing out. But let's see. Dramatic going back to Eliza.
Switching back to Eliza, and
I think Price was doing well against her. Oh no, they haven't played it this tournament yet, right? These two. This will be the first time.
Round
They did.
1.
They did.
Okay.
Fight.
Yeah, it was very back and forth.
Gotcha. Okay. This must be a strat. Maybe he's trying to mix up Price with a bunch of different characters and stuff.
It very much could be. It seemed like last when they played, Price was pretty comfortable against the Eliza.
What a back
Oh.
turn. I mean, I know he didn't get anything out of that, but still got out of that situation, that DP.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright,
Yeah,
both of them are playing really safe right now.
Remember the last time they played the wall, like
Oh
screwed
yeah,
Price
that's right.
over and stuff? Oh, good
That's
break
what
on the
happened.
grab from Showmatic.
Ooh.
Oh, big punish.
No meter, so nothing extended off. But he's gonna get sucked the life out of Kuni.
He is sucking Cooney. Big punish.
Good block. Is this gonna kill? It has to.
Yeah, this will kill.
Yes, this will. I think Price got it right. Nice.
Mhm.
Good stuff. Very clutch.
Yeah, very, very clutch.
Almost went.
Down to the wire too.
Yeah.
Great.
I just can't stop
Round 2.
saying that these guys are so skilled.
Fight.
They're so good, and they're like very even in the knowledge and skill. It seems like.
Yeah, it looks like there's some misinput going on. Even Dramatic said that one of the DPs wants to come out. So everyone having really tense
Yeah.
fingers right now.
Sure. It's like me and the craziest match jumping 3
KO.
times. Like what?
Round 3.
All right.
Neutral
Fight.
jump. New bear strat. Okay, 1-1. final game. Or match, or whatever.
One more round to decide that, but yeah. Alright, no break on the back grab.
Oh! Blocked on
The wall though, what is he gonna get out of this? No, good
Not
break
much.
on the back throw, or that throw.
Oh!
What a call out, but not enough room to make anything happen out of it.
Does some damage there, but... Alright. Oh, that's
Call
the
out.
second time.
No meter though. That would have been death if you had like at least 1 meter, I bet. Oh,
this'll be it.
what a wall
KO.
slap there! Nice. This is game point.
Round 4.
This
Price
is-
needs to do
Fight.
something.
I think we all want to see a double Luigi.
Oh,
Ooh, guess that's a punch.
What a
good
block.
Very good block.
so it is launch on the first hit. That was probably that one that's a hit confirming to that second hell sweep or something.
No, that was
Oh, that was just up hell sweep.
what's her name? The spider lady.
Oh,
Zafina.
that's Vina. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting it confused. Oh, on a wall splat. Oh,
Not much
being
from
off
it.
access a little bit. Oh,
Good block on the
but
sweep.
no punish though. No good punish at least. Getting really tense here.
Oh,
This is it.
oh my goodness. The EX uppercut is
Dramatic.
taking it.
Dramatic. The Manji tournament 16th Manji tournament winner. Good job to you. And but also good job to
Very-
Price though.
Very, very good games, you guys.
Close ass game there.
Absolutely. That was good Tekken to watch. Absolutely. Congrats to Showmatic.
Oh,
And,
Jesus, that was tough.
Yeah, I bet.
That
Yeah.
was not
Sure.
supposed to be DP, so you won on a fucking misinput. Oh,
No, that was before. That was before.
okay. I was going to say.
Not that round. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Good
that was
games.
intentional. But
Yeah.
Good games, Joe. God damn.
yeah. Well, hey, but this is a familiar place for you, Price. This is second
Oh,
place
shut
in
the fuck
country.
up.
GG's everybody. Thanks for coming out to the tournament though. Good
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Looks
All
like
right,
you're doing
let's find
You'll be
someone
always next
right,
time.
guys. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Congrats, Joe. It was a pleasure always fighting you, man. You and Craziest made me want to enter one of these tournaments when I decided that I wasn't going to do it anymore. But you guys have been running the gauntlet, so I wanted to see how I stacked up. So it was a lot of fun. Now, who can we give all these viewers to, huh? Let's see. We want to... Who should we give it to? Is that YYK? That's YYK. But YYK is wearing an outfit that I'm not seeing him over there. Sorry, YYK. I would, buddy, but that mod. Oof.
Wait, let me go check this out.
I don't know if you want that.
I don't know you want that. His stream is the one called the Anna Williams Challenge. So why don't we send everyone over to, I don't know, some noob. Do we got any low ranks here? We got a Dan. We got a first Dan anywhere? Okay, we got another Cooney player. Chaotic
Oh,
Perfection.
nice. Just give it to him.
Yeah, we'll give it to
Alright.
the Cooney player. Alright, guys, thanks again for coming out. If you want to stick around for the raid, feel free. We're just going to raid this other Cooney here. And we'll see you next time here at Everybody Has a Price. 2 weeks from today, we've got a tournament. Actually, before I go, I do want to just give everyone a little heads up here. We do have one more thing to show. And that is next week on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time will be the Capri Guarantee. This is going to be a massive tournament. There's over 60 participants, including names such as Shadow, Ty, Joe Crush, FeedX, Inconsiderate Raccoon, and more. Absolutely stacked bracket, and I'm going to have the honor of streaming one of the pools for that bracket. So come tune in here. Everybody has a price. And please check out everyone else that is streaming. So MD Soul, the Prime Dojo with Weapon Under, and of course our one and only Craziest, who you just saw his sick-ass Master Raven and King Play today. So be sure to tune into all of their streams to catch that tournament. And if you need to see what their streams will be on the day of the tournament, I will have a command exclamation mark pools that will allow you to see every one of their streams and click on them, and be sure to give them a follow. They're a bunch of great guys, and we're really looking forward to hosting this event here at the Manji Hideout. With that said, let's get ready to raid. See you next time, guys. 8 seconds left.
Good job,
7,
guys.
8. Oh, 7, 8. I'm counting upwards. 3, 2, 1. We're out of here. We learned to count down. Goodbye, everyone.
Just brain.